I stream.
Hello? Can the stream hear me?
Wait, who's viewing? No. That's John. Oh, 3 viewers. I don't know if the mic is this one.
Mic is probably, yeah, it's definitely this thing.
Hello. Is the stream mic working fine? Let me know in the chat. Alright, so we got EB and Dishana here. We got Falco and Inkling. Falco with the combos right now, looking nice. The Inkling needs to find a way to get in. He's fishing for grabs, is what I'm seeing a lot. Now they're just playing very safe with each other. He's still fishing for grabs, which isn't really a safe option. Should be doing something else. It's okay, it's okay. Let's see if he could get a crazy combo. So sorry if I'm not good at commentating, it's my first time.
Sounds good. Also, playing against you over there.
Oh, well, there's first stock. Now EB's got a great lead. Let's see if he gets. No, he can't. I mean, he did. He made it back to stage safely. Let's see if he can get a stock off, or even get some chip damage on, and then eventually end up getting a stock. Right, that's a good grab right there. Let's see what he would do next. The Falco's playing it really safe right now. He's just playing it very patiently, waiting for the Inkling to approach him, which is very nice. He's a very high percent, so he could die. That's a great grab. Ooh, that would have spiked right there if he went up a little bit, but it's okay. So yeah, just like I was saying, the Falco's playing it really safe and just really patient. He's kind of approaching, but not really. He's just staying, and he's keeping great stage. Like, he's keeping great stage control. He's like moving around. Yeah, and he's playing it really well this game. I'd like to see the Inkling take off a stock this game, or not this game, but about now, because Falco's at 165. But let's see if Falco can take another stock off. Because right now he's playing it really safe and really smart, but using his laser and just using his combos just to get more damage and eventually ending up getting up the kill. Oh, that was a great air dodge, or spot dodge. Oh, okay, fine. But the Inkling is sitting at 136%, which is not good. He could get hit by down tilt by Falco, which is really strong for Falco, or a combo. Okay. That was a great grab by the Inkling. Let's see if he can. Just gonna play it safe and just wait. Okay. Let's see the Inkling's getting his ground back. Now the Inkling is winning by one stock, but it's okay. There you go. Now they're even. Now it's all up to the Falco or the Inkling to see if they can get nice, good chip damage. Oh, okay, that's a good grab right there. Alright, sorry guys, but the Falco seems like he's in a really bad position, but he's getting his ground back again by getting those nice combos in. Let's see if he takes the game here, or if the Inkling takes the game here. But honestly, it's looking like the Inkling is finally getting his ground back, getting everything he needs. Because he was losing, as you guys saw, but right now it's looking pretty good for the Inkling. That's a nice grab right there. Ooh, nice back air. He lands unsafely on stage. Could have been punished, but it's okay. Falco's in a really bad position. He's just making sure that he plays it very safe. He's dashing back a lot, making sure that he doesn't get hit by any strong attacks, making sure that he can take this game. But whenever he needs to apply, okay. That was a great game by Inkling. I liked how at first he was really not doing good, but now towards the end he managed to bring it back, which is really good by him. Alright, let's see what stage you're gonna pick on. So, and I didn't see what stage they picked on, but it's okay. So let's see if they change their characters or go with the same characters. So he looks like he's going Inkling again. Oh, he's changing it with Wolf this time. Okay, very interesting. Maybe something he wanted to do or something.
He lost game 1, but he's gonna win this game.
Alright, so right now it looks like the Inkling is applying really good pressure with the grabs. Wolf, the EV can't really seem to get in. Oh, now he's getting in, but now he just needs to get a good forward air string with a back air or something. Or something nice with Wolf. Because I mean, Wolf is pretty nice. Something I'm really not noticing a lot with him is he's not really using laser that much, which laser is great. Like with just applying shield, not shield, just stage control and like it's just good, you know. But I'm not really seeing this Wolf use it that much. He's really just getting into it. But it doesn't really seem like that's a stock off. And the Inkling is playing very well this game. He's not really getting hit by it much. Like unlike last game where he was like down a lot, but now he's like seems like he found his ground and now he's playing well. But let's see how they can get like something crazy, if like the Wolf can get like a 2-frame or something can happen. I can see him using laser there, but honestly, I would kind of use laser on stage so he can get more stage control over it. He really needs to get his something here real quick because he's down to stock. Oh, and that's a nice grab. That's a nice grab.
It's hard to do that against like.
What happened?
Isn't that how hard it is?
Oh, okay, the Wolf got a stock off. He just needs a good combo to get to where Inkling. Yeah, see, like, okay, he's finding his ground right now. Wolf just needs to use a lot more. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so this game looks like it turned around. So now it looks like Wolf has his ground now. He's really playing it really nice. He brought the game back now. So now he just needs a good combo to get the kill off. Because right now Inkling is at a good kill percent with a up air, not an up air, an up smash or just a good combo like back air, forward back air or something. But yeah, no, Wolf is playing it really safe right now. Let's just see what happens. That's a nice grab by Inkling, not leading into a good combo. Wolf just needs a good back air, and it'll be game.
Just when the summertime comes around, I'm sure the crowd in this particular venue.
But right now it looks like it's a really close game. Both last stock, mostly last hit. They both had 100%, so you can really feel the intensity between these two players. That's a good grab right there. See if you can end this game right here.
If it was turned around, you got a back row kill. Like he's just going for grabs, which isn't a good idea this type of time. I mean, it could secure you with killing something like that. And most of the time.
Oh yeah, that's game. Okay, so now we have Emba and D Shadows coming up in stream.
Looks like he's taking on number 1 in Galileo.
Okay, so now we got Emba and D Shadow here. Let's see what characters Emba would be picking. So now we saw the Inkling, but now let's see if he's gonna use a different character because of matchup or something. Alright, so it looks like he's picking Joker this round. Let's see what Emba picks. If it's either a Pokemon Trainer or a Fox.
Alright, my voice changed a little bit, but you know, we're back. Ooh, going for the water gun. So, Squirtle's water... I actually used to be a Pokemon Trainer player, and this matchup I'd say is actually pretty even. Joker does have a bit of trouble against Squirtle. The other characters that Pokemon Trainer has, obviously Ivysaur, Charizard, Joker does kind of do well against. Not so much Ivysaur, but I definitely think it's an even matchup, maybe Pokemon Trainer favorite. But right now, Emba is going for the forward throw. Water gun, maybe? Nope. Gonna charge it up. Going for the back air. Ooh, and the forward air. That did not kill. I really thought that would kill. Okay, the nair for the off stage. Nope. Ooh, that's gonna kill. Yep, that's gonna kill. Let's see. This is actually pretty close. Joker going for the grab. Joker gets a lot of grabs, you know. He's trying to fish for it. And obviously, he just got a huge combo, which is really good. He just needs to find a way to close out the stock, which is going to be really hard. It's weird that Emba is still playing Squirtle. I think he's trying to, like, I don't know, maybe some kind of mind games there. Still playing Squirtle since it's easily Joker's hardest matchup. But now he's on Ivysaur, zoning him out. Now with the combos. Ooh, that back air. Oh, that was actually a really good attempt. Because Emba did end up dashing back, but it didn't quite hit the F smash. Ooh, okay. I like the attempt. Tether cancel here, maybe? Nope. Oh, no up B after that Razor Leaf. There we go. And that's gonna do it. That's gonna kill. Okay. Yeah, Squirtle is just really hard to hit. Squirtle's like seems really hard to play against for Joker. I'd say maybe what Shadows could be doing better is like maybe using Aha more and like trying to zone Squirtle out, because Pokemon Trainer just has all its characters, just has a tougher time approaching. And I think playing a more campy Joker might be best. Right now, obviously, he is losing, so he cannot really be camping, but you know, maybe for next game. Yo. Okay. Alright, I like the combo. Didn't get too much. Alright, right off the bat, Emba winning. You know, that's from the best player nowhere. Not surprised. But
Honestly,
we
yeah.
could see an upset. We could see an upset. Honestly, I think a
wish-
few adaptions from
Yeah.
Shadows.
From the Joker. I mean, could have clean. Oh, my bad. Okay, so it looks like we're switching to a Mii fighter here. Hopefully, you can get some good combos off.
Let's see what the moves are. Okay.
Right now, they're just testing the moves out right now.
All right. Okay. What can Mii Brawler do in this matchup? This matchup, honestly, Esam would say it's even, but it's Esam. You know. I definitely think this is Pokemon Trainer favorite here.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Squirtle just seems really hard for Mii Brawler to catch.
Yes, because he's like really small. Honestly, you can't really.
Yeah.
But let's see if Emba does something different than just play on Squirtle and uses.
Ooh, that was a
the- yeah,
really
that was a
good.
really
That was a
nice
really
water
nice water gun. Yeah.
That was a really nice, good stock. He's in a good lead right now with one stock. And only
And the
17.
combos,
And
the
combos-
dare strings.
Yeah, combos are
Now it's gonna back
crazy.
in? Nope. Nope.
Okay, we can see
Almost
that-
got the split.
Yeah.
Emba just kind of controlling the pace of the game right now. But now he's in disadvantage. Reset to neutral.
I feel like D-Shadow like doesn't really. He like wants to get in, you know, which is like.
Yeah,
isn't-
it's
isn't-
really hard,
It's really hard to do that, but like.
especially against Ivysaur,
Yeah.
because Ivysaur is like a zoner, you know, with the Razor Leaf, the up B,
Yeah,
catch
because
jumps.
Razor Leaf can end up with like a bunch of combos and
Yeah.
eventually go. See, that's a nice stock right there. So Emba's in a really good
position.
yeah, right now. He has 3 stocks.
And that's going to be
That's-
another 40% from Squirtle. Yep.
Alright, so it looks like Emba just won 2-0 with the 3 stock. Honestly, it was nice seeing the Pokemon trainer by Emba. I wish we could have seen more patient D-Shadows, but it's okay.
Yeah, on to the next game. I'm not sure who we're having on stream. What? Oh shoot, we have an audience here, 4 live viewers.
Yeah, so how are you guys doing today? You guys feeling
Honestly, doing pretty well. My bracket, I had to place a Zero Suit. I play Wario. Not the best matchup, but you know, it's alright. I did end up losing, but he was pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, I still haven't gone. I play Wolf, but yeah, I'm still waiting for my matches.
Now we're seeing P3 and Coral. I believe Coral plays Samus, and P3 might be a Bayonetta. Bayonetta I do not know much about.
Yeah, no,
But,
just with her like crazy combos and how she can kill at an early percent, it's just crazy. You know, even how much like they nerfed her. So
I think the matchup honestly would be Samus' favor, perhaps, because of Bayo just trying to get in with the combos. It would be kind of hard, but once Bayo gets in, obviously, it is difficult for Samus to get out, as she is quite the big body. Yeah, Coral was a... I don't see a Coral.
just search it up. Alright, no, you can't.
Yeah.
I mean, just add him. Just
Oh yeah, Coral. And then P3? Right here.
oh, they even have their characters right there. This is winners round
I think this winner is round 1 or 2?
3.
3?
2.
Alright, I believe this is winners round 2, and both players agreed to PS2.
Yeah, they agreed to PS2. Honestly, PS2 is a really nice stage.
Yeah, very neutral stage.
Yeah.
I think Samus might be do a little better, but I'm not really sure how Bayo goes again, so. Let's see here. Winners round 2.
Inferno and Phoenix. All right, number 6. For ultimate, right there.
Alright, so we have P3 first. Oh my, alright.
And someone lost their coupon. Oh, Lukawa, thank you. Right here with you.
Alright, right here. Ooh, the big charge blast. Alright. I think both players are PR, so this is actually insane to see them be playing this early in bracket. Coral trying to zone out Bayonetta right now. Ooh, but P3 gets a nice combo, getting a lot of damage. It's going to be hard for Bayo to get in, but with her mobility, it might not be terrible because Bayo does have very good mobility and she has that like side B dash option thing. But ooh, okay, is this gonna result in death? No, it's not. Okay, now here's the difficult part for Bayonetta. How will Bayo get the kill? Looks like Coral is trying to get out of disadvantage. Needs to no way how. Air dodges the bullets. And that might be stock now. Okay, it looks pretty even here, honestly. Like, it's last hit, for Bayo at least, because she's so light. Yeah, Coral gets the kill. Now Coral, I feel like if I'm Coral right here, I just want to try and zone Bayo out. Witch time is scary, but it's only really going to work when Bayo's up close. So I wouldn't be too worried. P3 trying to get in. Ooh, barely misses the combo starter. P3 just can't get these combos totally done. I guess it's difficult because Samus, Dark Samus at least, is a lot floatier than Samus, which could make the combos a lot more difficult, but I could be wrong on that, so. I like that attempt, the B reverse into the down tilt, I really like that. Trying to go for a back end maybe to get Bayo off him. Fully charged charge shot. If you're a Samus player, you'll know this. You don't really want to have the fully charged charge shot because it's not as fast as like the almost fully charged one. But there is the KO there. That was a really good bait with the bomb for the witch time. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, again, Bayo not very good at killing. It makes it quite difficult. And the matchup especially because Samus is so heavy. This is a long first game. Okay. Almost reads the air dodge. Oh! And Bayo makes it back. Bayo has a great recovery. Right now, this is P3 favorite, but will he be able to close it out? And yes, he will. That was a long first game. Looks like we're banning Small Battlefield and Smashville. Honestly, I don't really see it. Only because I feel like Bayo would try and get in against Samus, and I think Small Battlefield and Smashville would be much easier to get in with. But I could be wrong. We're going PS2 again. And Dark Samus.
I am so fucking carried.
You heard it here first, guys. Zero Suit Samus mains are carried. But, okay. Yeah, Bayo again trying to... Okay. This is more of an aggressive Samus, honestly. I can kind of see it with the dash attacks and stuff. But, yeah, see, like, dashing in like that for shield pressure instead of, like, charging at the charge shot. I kind of like it, though. I kind of like the style. If it works, it works. Most Samuses are a lot more campy, but, this time, Samus is just more I guess more aggressive.
Alright, King Joker and Taco Turd. Taco Turd? Yes, we have fun on this thing. Bit of a turd. He enjoyed it. He enjoyed your
Honestly, it was a really close game one. I could honestly see this going either way. Just depends on the adaptations both players make. That's a good up there.
You are the only right that they put me on to. The only doing y'all are calling fucking you so like the man.
Let me check bracket.
Now we go under
How'd it go?
Horrible, dude. I misinputted my button, and I don't want to ask if I can switch them. Yeah, because I couldn't do my freaking forwarder strings with Wolf.
Dang, you gotta. That's something you gotta do, though. You gotta, like.
I know, dude. I could have definitely made it. I got 3 stock first game. I don't think it's okay. Yo, so how's this game looking so far?
Right now, P3 is up 1, and it's really close. It was like last hit last game. Or the previous game it was last hit. Ooh, are we gonna see a huge
so you
combo?
see, like, right there, like, as you can see, like, I find Bayonetta, like, one of, like, annoying characters, but also clean at the same time.
I honestly hate Bayonetta, but I think you have to have a lot of dedication to play her because you have to learn all the combos and the strings and all
Honestly,
that.
I think everyone hates Bayonetta, but sometimes it'd be fun, you know?
Yeah.
Going for a combo
And
off
that's
stage,
going
and
to be
that's
not it.
game.
Samus does have a pretty nice recovery.
the most consistent.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Okay, never
That's
mind.
that game so far, yeah. I think Samus looks like he's bringing it back.
I mean, I was worried.
I mean, he just needs to find
I think honestly, Coral right now needs to just. Oh wow. Coral right now I feel like just needs to be camping.
He almost lost.
Oh
yeah,
wow,
let's see.
the comeback. Okay, that was really
Honestly,
close.
yeah,
Again, these players are really close in skill, I'd say.
Yeah. They were all like they were both last stock, last hit. Honestly.
Yeah, both
It was,
games.
like, really, honestly, like just intense game right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see where we're going. I think we're going PS2 again.
I'm saying like, yeah.
Alright, it's 1-1 right now.
Honestly, this game determines who would win this round. I think Koro got it.
I think I think if Coral plays a lot more patient and more passive, I think he can definitely win. It's really hard to be patient in this game because it's honestly way more fun.
Yeah,
Just
but-
like being aggressive.
Yeah, I agree with that. But honestly, you should be playing patient because there's like stuff that if you're like running in, they could just grab.
Yeah, so as I was saying, he had to go, but as I was saying, it's kind of hard for Bayo to get in against Samus. So I think if Coral just plays a lot more passive and like defensive against P3, I think he can definitely win. It is pretty close though, so maybe just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll do well. But ooh, the combo off stage, that was actually really nice. Yeah, P3 is getting better at these combos as the games progress, honestly. The first game, they were kind of iffy, but now he's been getting them pretty well. Coral trying to find a way out. Will this be death? No, it will not.
I usually play North in melee and
I see Coral going for a lot of reversals. I feel like he should just try and get stage control. Again, play more passive and defensive, and then just try and like zone Bayonetta out. It's lame, yes, but honestly, it's just you gotta do what you gotta do to win.
Ice on deck and jive.
Like right now, he just approached, which I mean, I guess Bayo is winning and not approaching, so I suppose he kind of has to approach right now. But as soon as neutral resets and there's an even playing field, I feel like he shouldn't be approaching as much. Yeah, P3 recognizes that he's in the lead, so therefore he's not going to be approaching as much until Coral approaches, and obviously then punish.
he double restocked me. He double restocked me. Oh, you two are playing?
I play. It depends if I win the set of Phoenix. If I win that set, then yeah. I'm a giant here, so
Just for the record, Ice, we're banning Carlos. We're still banning it because we don't want to let Boaz bring it in. He's not here. He'll be here next week. We want him to be here. We're still watching this game. Yeah, he's going to be here next week.
did he say that?
Yeah, he said January 8th.
Oh, January 8th.
That's next week.
Yeah. The legend itself, King of Tower.
Yeah. Yeah, especially that 10-minute standoff we had.
Oh, and that's it.
What standoff?
Yeah, dominant performance for the last game by P3. I'm not sure who we're seeing next on the stream, but I might have to play my match soon, so I might not be able to commentate. But let's just see who we're seeing next. It's really interesting to see that matchup.
He always wants to go Cowboys, regardless of like whether or not it's like,
because I knew that
he doesn't ban a single thing. It's just want to go Cowboys. I know, but it's so really funny that he says that. Yeah, yeah. It's just he never ban. Hey everybody, it's Greg Earl on the mic. Back for the first tournament of 2023. As you know, we missed last week because it was Christmas Day, but New Year's Day doesn't seem to matter even if it is a federal holiday because we still run our operations. Whew. I don't even know if this is game 1, 2, or whichever this is because I just stepped on the mic and I was caught up in conversation, but we got a pretty big crowd tonight. We got, last I checked it was 27, but since we managed to get one more person at the last minute, I think we got 28. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but Rokugal and Emba, two players I'm very familiar with watching, and definitely familiar playing Emba because I've lost him 2 or 3 different times. Number 1 in the state, Delaware, placed number 1 last year. Will he get a familiar sight and finish number 1 in the state this year too? Only time shall tell that, my young grasshopper. I must say, Rokugal's doing a... It's 1-1. Rokugal looks like he's doing a really solid job playing his Zero suit. And naturally, we see Emba go back to Squirtle. That's smart when you're in the early phases of racking up the hurt. I don't know if he or Rokugal can hear me. I think they both have their music in, so I think I can give a little, not coaching, but just some tips on how I've seen analytical play. There's a back air from Rokugal. Rokugal's looking very tense. His lips are pursed. Emba is always not looking in any way phased by any situation he's in, which I guess is part of the reason why he's number 1. He knows how to stay cool under pressure. And there goes the boomerang. We got a downward spike plume from Ivysaur. See Emba finding his groove like he always does. Question is, will he go to Charizard to get one nice fatal blow, or will he stick with Ivysaur hoping to get a plume? Definitely good for reach reasons. Went right, blocked that grab, and Rokugal's still around. Don't ever count the man out. And his Zero suit is undoubtedly one of the best you'll see. Boomer 285 being another one. I'm so tense I can't even decide who's going to win this fight. This is a lot more even than I was expecting. It would be the rebound on that. Man, and I guess that was fight 1. I'm going to take my coat off. It's warm in here. I would say this is a social eating stream, but I already had my slice of Papa John's earlier, so unlike 2 weeks ago when we had those very nice Christmas cookies from our good old McDan and the weekly Papa John's, I can't say this is social eating. This is just social gaming, I guess. So yeah, game 2. And they've gone to regular old Battlefield this time around. Emba once again playing his absolutely trademark Pokemon trainer. Has to be the female with the orange outfit and the Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard team with tints of violet in them. But yeah, based on that first fight Rokugal had, this should be a pretty even bracket for the most part. Which, by the way, for those of you who want to follow the bracket in real time, if I go over to the tournament tree, I should be able to find it somewhere. There it is. I shall share it with you guys right now because I know that a lot of you might want to keep up with what's going on. So if anybody wants to follow the tournament tree in real time, here's the URL because we're still working on a wild card. Unfortunately, I know I've been saying it for a few months now. Come on, McDan, get with the times. Oh, hi, Boomer.
Yeah, I'm just checking sec now.
Yeah. So it looks like Boomer said he was just checking how the set's going on, so I guess he's moving over to his battle station. But Rokugal got KO number 1. I was a little distracted, so I missed it, but Rokugal is... Hi, Ice on deck.
Good morning, gamers.
Good morning. That was 19 hours ago.
Oh, well, good evening, gamers. Now we got in winner's quarterfinals the 8th seed Rokugal, number 9 on the PR versus the number 1, then still number 1 in Delaware.
The reigning champion of Delaware,
for
Emba.
2 seasons in a row now.
He should change his name from Emba to Ember because he knows how to put the burn on you.
I feel that. But right now, I mean, hey, Rakugo doing pretty well here.
Yeah, I mean,
Again,
Rakugo almost won that first game. He was ahead.
the little side from Rakugo, I have never heard that in my life.
Yeah, I've never heard
Wow.
Rakugo vent that kind of frustration before.
I mean, I did it before, but never Rakugo. Interesting on that one.
Yep.
I mean, he's doing some good extra credit, so. But the
Yeah.
main question is, can he keep the momentum? That's really what it comes down to in these situations.
Judging by how the first fight went and this fight so far, it looks like Rakugo has been practicing composure and momentum in his off time, so we'll see if that holds true and see if he can possibly get 1 or even 2 wins on STG Zemba.
For sure.
And Mrs. Spoosa just stopped by with my H2O, so thank you, mademoiselle. Ah, that's good.
Oh boy.
And speaking of water, we see the Squirtle, the water gun. So maybe even up on stocks, but Rakugo is just regaining his composure.
I'm a little nervous in this situation. I don't know why. That looked like a trigger moment for Rakugo, but he was not very happy with an up air, but the side beat. What?
Rakugo's losing his flow a little bit.
A little bit. But he still has lead. He just need to keep the momentum that he had. I don't even know if he has the momentum, but he need to keep his composure. There's no reason to get frustrated at all. You have the lead. You have the tempo. You just can't let it get through you of just making a silly little mistake. You can't make a little mistake just destroy your run. But right now, neutral. Nice forward air from Emba. Okay, now.
Oh, that was good spot dodging. And that spot dodge led to exactly what he needed to get back in the lead.
Yup. Now the question is, will Rakugo make sure he keep that momentum and just take this game? Yes, you have a big lead, but it doesn't matter when you can get killed early and then it snowfalls.
And this music that's playing from Metal Gear Solid, this absolutely fits how tense this fight is.
For real.
And I gotta say, with how surprisingly even this has been, not that I wouldn't have thought it'd be even, I mean, number 1 in the state versus number 9 in the state, I knew there'd be a bit of a close race in this fight, but I wasn't expecting it to be this close.
For sure. Right now, Emma's still struggling here. He needs to get a kill very soon, but 37. Oh, down there. I don't know about that call. I get it. You were doing that as a mix-up, but it didn't pay off, and he's going to take some damage. Oh, the dash shot. Okay, that one was a little risky, and he'll get punished. Not going to get.
He's got his water gun ready, which will probably come in handy if he can push him far enough away. That might be it. Oh no. Yeah, he still has down B available.
Ooh.
Oh, that is an unfortunate fall for Rakugo. Rakugo has got to stay calm.
He needs to keep it.
It's a narrow lead, but Rakugo has to stay calm. He cannot let
I'm
that
saying
shake
this
him
right
up.
now. He
upbeat at not such a good time, but Emba did make a mistake with that follow-up, so
it didn't matter.
Rakugo has a chance to still stay alive.
He would still stay alive, but that right there, you already see his momentum just freaking fell off a cliff at this point. Momentum's dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was almost like you took a pair of penny loafers and you scuffed them. That's really gonna break your mood.
Yeah, at this point. He still got the momentum. He still can get the air flip kick or something like that. Nice down air there.
That down air was what he needed, and he's building it up.
All right.
He's building it up, but can he turn it up and can he bake him?
Ooh, that could have been up air. That was really not good, but he didn't get the punish, though.
Oh, he got the block, but the spot dodge.
Very fortunate. Back air.
Rakugo has 1 game to his name. Do not count the man out. He finished top 10 last year for a reason.
All right, game 3. It really comes down to is Rakugo going to keep composure and just finish the game.
And Rakugo is reading the stage list. He is really, really pondering his options. He knows the stress is high because even if you get 1 win, it's still not going to boost your confidence much because you know what's at stake.
Winner goes to losers. I mean, no. Losers. The loser of this will face.
Did you have too much partying in New Year's last night?
Perhaps.
Yeah, no wonder why your words are alphabet
But
soup.
the loser fights. I don't know who exactly.
The loser of this will fight, if I look at the bracket real fast. Loser of S. It'll be...
That's terrifying, Carrie.
I already lost to Carrot and Losers, so...
I mean, he is about to be either number 9 to number 12 on the Philly PR.
Number 15.
So, like, again, he's a really, really good Captain Falcon and Marth.
Yeah, I fought his Marth, and he knows how to make use of that Falchion.
Yes, sir.
Knows how to use the reach, knows how to cancel your
The
incoming
winner
moves.
plays me, the loser will be most likely facing Carrot.
The winner is playing you.
Yup. Beat Jai 2-0.
It's a shame it wouldn't be you and Inferno, because that'd be fire and ice.
Yup, and number 4 versus number 1. And we literally, it's crazy. Winner's quarter 5 with literally number 4 versus number 5.
This is hilarious. We've gone to a stage that's a hybrid of the first 2 stages that were played on. Just small battlefield.
I respect it. I feel like it's a good stage for Emba, but the main thing is you can't just make silly mistakes, especially in neutral with Ivory Sword specifically. You don't have as much space to move away from DSS, but we'll see.
And so far here at Save Point, I think the only person who has managed to defeat Emba twice has been P3. I don't know if anybody's done it once in this store
P3.
before.
In other brackets, yes, but I don't know specifically. But right now,
Rokugel's got the juggles going.
He does, but now can he keep the more money he got? Because that's really gonna matter if he wins or loses this.
Yeah, I mean, if you can see the P2 face cam, you can see that Rokugel is
Really wants
focusing and he's not stressing out just
that
yet.
side B was a little. I mean, yes, it was safe, but then. Oh, the messed up by Emba.
Oh, he
Interesting.
triple blocks the up A. The up tilt.
Nice side B.
Whoa, nice
Nice
idea to
switch.
go back. That was definitely a smart move.
So much at stake. Nice. Nice jabs.
Yeah, those jabs are very solid. The 1, 2, 3.
1, 2. Yup.
3 is a magic number, as Schoolhouse Rock taught us when we were kids. Oh, he's getting the stuns, and oh no! And you could see Rokugel's reaction. Rokugel was not at all satisfied that he missed that up B. That was a fatal miss. Well, maybe not fatal, but that was definitely earth-shaking.
I'm not going to lie. He should have just did it early, but he waited.
Yeah, if you miss an up B like that, you can expect Rokugel to be very
the
rattled.
Momentum's gone. He had it. He might lose this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was a major morale rattler.
That's a morale rattler, and that's not even close.
Oh, but he gets a parry.
I mean, that's fine. He needs to get the kill now so he can try to get the momentum back. If he doesn't get the kill soon, it might be a snowfall.
Yeah,
I'm
if he
not
gets to
gonna lie.
30% damage or higher, that next KO might not mean much.
I say 60. That's when it gets really bad. And 30%, I mean, it's definitely doable. Especially, again, their flip kick around 20-30%. You can get that early kill, but... Okay, nice up smash.
Not enough for the first KO for
Barely
Rokugel just yet.
I don't know why he did twice. That was kind of risky.
Rokugel is really stepping into a pool of hot water at this point.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely can bring it back, but it's getting lower and lower. That up smash,
Doing some nice spot dodges, however.
down. Down tilt. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay, that was
And there he
nice.
goes. He gets that first KO, but he is at a major damage disadvantage.
He is, but at least he's not lost a second stock. He lost a second stock, the set was over. I'm not going to sugarcoat that down air.
Yeah, that down air was not a good idea.
That looked very sugar-coated. He kind of did a lot. Didn't do a lot, but how he did it, when he kind of waited and then immediately down aired. At that point, all Emma did was reacted, and he got it. And now down 125, the SD.
And there's still no damage on Emba's second stock yet, so...
If do or die, he has to get something to get his momentum up, or it just might be just a Emba, just,
Yeah,
you know.
Rokugel's got to hit that switch on beast mode right now.
For real. Yeah, I think the momentum died. We might have to see Rokugel and lose.
Yeah.
Even if... The main question now, if, like, for example, Rokugel goes into losers, can he not have his loss and then just immediately drop? That would happen against Coral, or when he lost to Emma before. He just could not get his mental together, and he lost 3-0 without the tournament.
Well, as I found out from P3 defeated Coral tonight in winners 2-1, so...
Oh, it was 2-1?
Yeah, so whoever fights Coral and losers, all I can say to you is best of luck, because that is going to be a really
Coral,
hard...
I'm not gonna lie. I thought for sure that I think the matchup's interesting between Bayo and Samus. I don't know exactly who wins or loses though, so I'm not going to speak up.
I mean, Coral's already dangerous on winners, but when you put him into losers, somehow that makes him get even stronger, so you do not want to face Coral in losers.
Exactly. He has one of the best, in my opinion, he has one of the best mentalities in the game. But the back air,
Rokugel has a glimpse of hope.
He had a chance.
He has a very faint glimpse of hope.
He had a chance in ZSS. He had the chance. Okay, that dash attack, no.
That
but,
throw was not something he could afford at this stage.
I don't know why he did dash attack there, but it's fine.
He does a recovery hit.
Okay.
Rokugel is going to have to dance. He's going to have to dance and dodge. That's the only way he's going to break through Emba's offense.
Okay, nice there. The grab again. He got the confidence of doing it, but I don't know. He's not conditioning it at all, though. That's the thing. I don't know why. The dash attack for the first time, I think it's misinputs. I'm sorry.
I'm seeing a lot of missed inputs from Rokugel in this fight, unfortunately, to say.
A lot from everybody, at least today. I don't know why.
Might just be because a lot of people were out party hopping last night, for all we know.
Should be it. Yup, there. That's it.
No, no, it's not! But what the heck went on with that water gun?
He's still alive.
Oh, he's still going.
Wow.
What?
We got the parry was over.
That fight should have been over 15 seconds ago, and this, I'm just realizing the clock now.
Nah, that's it.
No, it's over. Rokugel has gone back down to the loser side, and Emba, facing a similar fate, is going to continue along the winner's bracket. Rokugel clearly looking disheartened by that loss because he knew how close he came.
Oh.
So it looks like the next winner's quarter will be Dawn versus either Save Points Inferno or Save Points Get Jiggly with it. And we're still waiting on that, so we'll find out shortly whom that will be, I hope. Because, come on, we don't want a vacant head-to-head. So since this is roughly halftime on the winner's side, I'm going to do a little bit of a talk on what I call my thoughts. I have nothing to say other than it's a new season, it's New Year's Day, I'm tired. Frankly, I think all of us are tired. A lot of the players I see tonight who should typically be favored in their matchups are having a lot of missed inputs and a lot of missed opportunities, but it's also a new season, so a lot of people could also be practicing and training a lot in their spare time.
I just realized you're playing
Still waiting to find out what's going on with the next brackets, but if you look at the Start.gg bracket right now, if we're looking closely at the loser side, McDan got a 2-1 victory over Lost Vein and then lost to Small Town Gaming's Jai in losers round 4. Soralam is waiting to take on either Boomer T85 or Lukawa.
Here, best of 5, you guys.
So it looks like we have our first winner semi of the night. It is going to be Ice on deck, who is just on the mic with me, taking on number 1 in the state, Small Town Gaming's Emba. 2 years in a row, state champion. So, of course, Ice has to bring his Crochet Dark Toon Link, because that's his good luck charm, just like my gray brain cancer awareness bracelet. So I'm going to set the mic back to singular mode, and let's get it on with semis. So are we going to see Ice play some Dark Toon Link, maybe some Min Min? Who else does he play? My mind's starting to slip. And he's using the crying face with the Japanese characters like he's known for doing, being the clown that Ice on deck is. So it looks as though Get Jiggly With It got a 2-1 victory over Inferno Gaming in losers quarters, which means Get Jiggly With It is taking on Dawn in the third winners quarters. And I also, well, actually, we already know P3 beat Coral 2-1. So either Dawn or Get Jiggly With It will be taking on P3 in the winners semis, which is the second one after this. But while we get started, why don't we get started with Pokemon Trainer versus Toon Link, Emba versus Ice on Deck, Save Point USA 2023, and that is the first time I've said that little motto this year. So I'm bound to see, I'm sure we're going to see a lot of distance play from Ice on Deck's Toon Link. And Emba, we just saw him take on Rokugal, so that's going to be a lot of slow build-ups with Squirtle, probably a lot of spikes and distant grabs from Ivysaur, and then maybe 1 or 2 fatal blows from Charizard, but anything could change. Ice on Deck, who has managed to win Save Point USA once, and I think that was back in October, could have been November, I can't remember, it's been a little while. But Emba, who has, despite being sponsored by Small Town Gaming, has been a very, very perennial champion here at this store. And knockout number 1 will go to Ice on Deck. It looks like, while Ice was on the mic with me, it looked like he was studying Emba's play style. But I guess we'll find out soon enough whether Emba can rebound or if Ice is going to keep freezing him in his place. Pun entirely intended. Smart use of the bombs. That's a very good way to make sure that, Emba, you want to hurt me, I'm going to make sure that you feel the hurt yourself. We're seeing a lot of throws over the shoulder, a lot of pokes. Ice on Deck, it looked like he was just toying around with the chain grapple. Ice on Deck is doing exactly what he needs to his Toon Link. Knows how to go straight for that upward spike of the sword. I'm pretty sure Toon Link has a slightly stronger tip of his sword than regular Link does, but I could be wrong. I'd probably need to ask Spartacus about that since he plays regular Link. Speaking of which, where is Spartacus tonight? Higher priorities, maybe? I don't know. Ice on Deck has a 2-stock lead over Emba? When was this going to happen? I can't remember ever seeing this happening to Emba. Ice on Deck has clearly been paying attention in film study. That's what this tells me. Film study, of course, being the VODs that you find on twitch.tv. Emba's breaking out Charizard. He is in desperation for a KO. I'm telling you right now, if there's going to be if there's a 3-stock against Emba, I'm going to punch myself square in the face. And that's not going to happen, so... yay, my brain cells have been spared. But in the meantime, it's still a very comfortable lead for Ice on Deck, but as always, he doesn't play with the idea that he's comfortable. He's playing with the idea of, I want as many KOs as I can get. Ice on Deck making a name for himself on the first day of the year in their inaugural season fight tournament. There goes the boomerang. Ice on Deck being very smart about this play. Could Emba possibly switch over to Fox if Pokemon Trainer doesn't work out for him against Ice on Deck's Toon Link? Ice on Deck with a 2-stock win, taking the opening fight over Emba. But remember, this is best of 5 now because it's winter semi, so there's still much to be written. After all, J.K. Rowling did not write her 7 books of Harry Potter in 1 year, week, day, etc. Definitely not 1 nanosecond. And it looks like Ice needs to take a sigh of relief and a breath after that fight. Battlefield and Small Battlefield are Ice's bands. So Emba's got to choose anything besides the 2 battlefields. Hey, let's go play on Hanbo. No, let's not do that. Hanbo, Great Cave Offensive, Umbra Clock Tower. Let's do something illegal for tournaments. No, forget. Let's just do PS2. Also, for those of you here in the venue, unless, of course, Phoenix wants to troll the chat again, for those of you here at the venue, if you're interested in something besides the tournament tonight, we have Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog playing in the lobby. Oh, what a treat this is. A tournament and my favorite blue insectivore. Fight number 2, Ice on Deck with a 1-game lead, Save Point USA 2023. On New Year's Day, nevertheless. So either Ice on Deck is going to continue his flow, or Emba's going to wake up just like a sleeping giant. Hey, speaking of Giant, I'm wearing my San Francisco Giants World Series cap. I know you can't see it. I'm sorry you can't see that, but this isn't about me. I'm just a commentator. It's about these two on the screen. They're the ones who matter here. Ice had a little bit of a mistake, but Emba couldn't capitalize on Ice's messed up B, so... Oh, now Emba's starting to capitalize a little bit. We're seeing a little bit more concentration from Emba this time, and a little bit more tech and combo moves. Which, by the way, I don't know if Carrot can hear this, but Carrot, thank you for explaining to me during our bracket what the word tech meant, because I've always heard it at Bears, I've heard it here, I heard it at Localhost as well, and I still could never find out what it meant. Now that I know what it means, I can now keep up with my co-commentators when they're on the mic, so thank you again. Yeah, we have actually quite a few people who would be at Supercharged tonight, but as you know, Gamers Haven in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania is closed today, probably for the federal holiday being New Year's Day. So to everybody who is typically local to the laboratory, to Gamers Haven, etc., thank you all for being here in Save Point USA. I know it's a bit of a drive from there to Delaware, but it's always nice having more faces here, new and familiar. No knockouts yet, I just realized, and we're almost 2 minutes into this second game. Knockout number 1 will go to Emba this time. Looks like Emba's starting to find his groove. Ice stood up, and just as he sat back down, he gets his first KO. It's evened up again just like that. Yeah, Ice on Deck, despite being native to Pennsylvania, is... I believe he finished number 4 in the state of Delaware, according to the last season power rankings, so... It's number 1 in the state versus number 4, and judging by how these fights are going, it definitely shows. We're seeing a lot of Squirtle play from Emba. Hasn't gone Ivysaur yet on this second stock, I don't think. Oh, that was a very nice follow-up from the boomerang to the bomb and then an arrow. That made sure to trap Emba no matter where he ran. Ice on Deck knows how to break right through the combos that Emba forces on him. Well, here comes Ivysaur. I'm expecting a little more brute offense with this particular Pokemon. We couldn't get the up smash. There's an up throw and a Vine Whip. Man, this is so even. This is so even that the next time Mr. and Mrs. Spuso order from Papa John's across the street, they might need to get 2 pizzas that are 50-50, cheese and pepperoni. And there we go. That is a lead back to Ice on Deck. Emba's looking to get some brute offense, but he decides to go back to Squirtle. Probably a smart move for now. Much smaller hitbox. Charizard is definitely good for that fatal blow that you might need, but Ice is in disbelief, and that spike from Ivysaur! Emba's bringing the punishment, and as always, Emba looking as cool as a cucumber, virtually no reaction, just the idea of, yeah, I did that. You see a bit of a forward tilt. Then the boomerang. Another one. And that parry gives Emba an excellent opportunity to take the lead. Ice on Deck is just hanging on, not by a thread, but by some metal. Oh, that parry, that was a great parry from Emba. Nice way to follow up, push Ice back, and blow up the water gun some more. And it looks like Inferno and Carrot are up in the losers bracket now. That was not a good idea. That up smash might have been a big mistake on Ice's behalf. But wait a minute, he's catching up.
Please!
Oh no! Emba's going Charizard now, which for the sake of a slightly lesser launch, that's probably a good idea, but... Oh, that poorly timed recovery from Emba. That is some tough stuff. Ice on deck with a 2-0 lead. Could he 3-sweep this whole bracket, however? Or will we see Emba pull 3 in a row? I can barely believe what's going on. Is this the start of a new era? Not just of a new year, but a new era? Someone slap me in the face, please. I think I'm daydreaming. But here we go. It's a 2-0 lead to Ice on deck. I am not used to seeing Emba in this place, but remember, it's best of 5. Still plenty of time. Get it on. And this time we're going to Smashville for whatever reason. You know, when Stage Morph is turned off for Smashville, I mean, knowing Stage Morph has to be turned off, it makes you wonder, why does that platform even hover into the center stage in the first place? It should just stay there from the beginning, because there's still a couple seconds where it's moving. Excuse me. Puts him right through the blender, making Squirtle stew. Up tilt to up air. Emba's finding an early lead once again. But Emba has an answer of his own. He intercepts the bomb. Gets the grab. There you go. That's the way we see Ice's Toon Link play. Pushes Ivysaur back. Drops the bomb. He's doing some really, really sweet edge guarding. Knockout number 1 to Ice on deck. Emba once again bringing out Squirtle. Needs the small hitbox and needs to sequentially build up the hurt. You don't see too many Pokemon Trainer players, but when you see it, especially from Emba, you can tell that he studied those Pokemon well. Ice on deck in a very comfortable lead now. Here comes Ivysaur. Ice is being very smart. I've never seen such technically spot-on Toon Link gameplay. It's a 2 or 3-1 lead for Ice on deck, and he's on match point against Emba. I mean, is it still 2022? What year is this? Parry to up smash follow-up. Emba needs to find some groove in his rhythm now, or rhythm in his groove, more like. That was a perfect chance for Emba to capitalize. Emba's starting to find his rhythm now. And now it sounds like Korra and Sora Lam are facing each other in losers, so we'll see how that goes. Sora Lam, who I lost to in winners tonight, so once again proving to me why his Sora is scary. Pushes him away with the down smash. Gets him in a chokehold with those vines.
Yeah, I just lost to Sora. Was he?
Yeah, we're starting to see the Emba we know and love. I'm starting to see a little bit more of him show with his Ivysaur. Covered really well there. Throws the leaves and the bombs. At this point, Ice on deck's just playing keep away, looking for the golden opportunity to go in for that up. Oh, he jumps, but can't quite get the jump in real life. Had to sit right back down after that free throw, or that three-point shot. It's coming. We've got something big. There's an Ivysaur headbutt. And there's a spike from Emba. Emba needs to fire on all cylinders to stay alive in this bracket, but who knows? Ice on Deck is still in very comfortable territory to take this semifinal away. Emba's starting to catch up now. We're seeing the beast mode from number 1 Delaware kick in. It's going. How did he catch up this quickly? Emba gets his first game of the set. Ice on Deck was so ready for that 3-0 shutout. And you gotta look at that grin from Emba. I've never seen a grin of astonishment. Someone add that to the highlight reel. That was one hell of a comeback, man. Holy crap-a-moly. Just when you thought Ice on Deck was going to sweep it over number 1 Delaware, Emba, man, I'm going to have to do a little bit of an interview with him after this bracket's over to find out how did he pull that miracle comeback off. I'm still giddy over that. I'm still amused by how that happened. Oh, man. Comedy gold, I tell you. And it looks like they're going right back to Smashville. And Ice has gone Min now. I don't know why. Well, actually, I shouldn't be coaching. I'm going to stay quiet on that. I'm not supposed to coach. They're in the middle of a bracket. Here we go, fight number 4. And what is turning out to be a very exciting winner semi. 1, 2, 3, smackdown. Let's go. So we know Emba's Min is probably the best out of anyone who plays here in Delaware. Or actually, no, it is the best because, I mean, he's number 4 in the state. But not exactly sure why he's switching to Min after he did so well with Toon Link. But, hey, everyone knows their own formula for a reason. And I know my own formula, so I'd rather not question what Ice is doing. Pushed him away. And that is a very smart push away by Emba. That was not a very good use of the smash attack from Min, but Ice on Deck holding his own, standing strong. Emba's got the water gun. He's right back. I don't know how Emba recovered from that, but all the more power to him. I've never seen this kind of excitement in the longest time. Okay, now I'm just saying stereotypical commentator crap. There's the 1-2 punch and goes for the grab just like Dawson would. Only thing is you won't get any Yoga Fire or Yoga Teleport from Min. There's the squirrel poke. Just needs to get that water gun working, and I'm sure he can push Ice far enough away. Can't quite get it to work that time, but I'm starting to realize with the kind of height that Squirtle has, this is not a favorable matchup height-wise when it's Min versus Squirtle, but Ivysaur, potentially, Charizard, absolutely, that would be in Min favor, so this is all a mixed bag. And Emba looks as though he's suddenly woken up out of a dream and is starting to come back to Earth. I mean, look at Emba go now! See that back air from Min. And Ivysaur is back again. Oh man, I can't believe that was not an off the stage knockout. And that Flare Blitz will tie this series up 2-2. Where did Emba come from in this bracket? first it looked like it was going to be a 3-0 sweep, and now we're going into Game 5. And all of a sudden, Ice is now starting to feel the pressure that he was putting Emba under in those first 2 fights, and possibly the third.
I think he's felt the pressure most of this set.
Very insightful as always, Boomer.
That's my goal.
Oh, and by the way,
Yeah.
Darkblade. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's no Darkblade tonight, so we can't get the chance throughout the building. Oh well. Anyway, looks like Ice has gone back to Toon Link. It's seeming as though he's realized I probably shouldn't have gone to Min Min in the first place. Ice was probably, or Toon Link was probably the best matchup here. And height-wise, this is definitely a much better matchup for Ice to play than with Min Min. But we're also going back to a lot of dancing and a lot of juggling and stuff.
Panic. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was a panic switch. His mental completely shattered. He looked for an immediate answer, and it's just a switch. That's why.
See a little bit of forward tilt from Ice on deck. Gets a dash attack and gets multi-hit block.
I'll feel way better about it.
Can Ice freeze that water under the bridge and turn that Squirtle into a popsicle? And so far it's looking like he's starting to build it up. But here comes Ivysaur. Time to burn some grass and get some very, very, very toxic plumes. Knockout number 1 will go to Emba. I'm expecting this to be as neck and neck as Super Bowl 51 between New England and Atlanta was.
Interesting analogy.
Only problem is New England won that Super Bowl. Man, I was mad. Anyway, back to fighting games. This isn't American football. This is fighting.
Oh, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. Like, you and I are on the same page.
Now it just looks like they're rolling in each other with guards, and almost broke the guard of Emba. That could have proven to be something he could capitalize on, but he's still looking for that. Still looking to get a hit in. Ice on deck ties the series up, but he really needs to make up those damage points quickly. We already saw what Emba could do 2 games ago. Can Ice do the same?
Well, yeah, he'd have to get a tech chase.
And the boomerang, the arrows.
See, he's looking
Ice is doing exactly what he needs to do. The problem is Emba's starting to see through his tactics now. He's learning very quickly.
held down.
I can't believe that up B managed to hit. Okay, Ice is starting to find ways to get through Emba's game, and it's starting to even up now. And Ice bopping his head as usual, trying to work his energy up.
Now he's just gonna, now what do you do? Yeah.
Emba, and a chance to turn this whole bracket around, is on match point. Or can Ice on deck suddenly turn this around?
Use the jump.
What the heck just happened? Just like that, in some kind of miraculous turnaround to an unfortunate fall, Emba has taken the set. I cannot believe, I can't believe what happened. Ice, I believed in you! Ice Senpai! Okay, well that's enough of that bracket. So it looks like next up is Dawn versus Save Points P3.
With a stage spike cheese.
Dude, I've seen less cheese on Italian garlic bread.
Well, yeah. I agree with you. Oh my god. Yes.
Game 3 yet.
Yeah, and he almost got the 3-0 sweep in Game 3. What happened in all this? You could never redo that entire set again if you tried. You couldn't. But anyway, coming up next to the feature table for winner semi number 2, it is Dawn versus Save Point's very own P3. P3 who finished.
Side, I guess. I'll see if I can get. I'll see if I can get the VOD into a Google Drive or something.
Yeah, so Dawn versus P3. P3 who finished number 3, no pun intended, in the Delaware power ranking last season. And he wasn't around for very long either, so he definitely made his mark on the community. So, that being said...
Am I playing over here? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're looking for save points P3. There he is. So Don, whom I know is a first-timer here at Save Point USA, making a very good name for himself so far. DFS Una, thanks for the first-time chat. Common Emba W, yeah, I suppose you could say that. He is probably the comeback king, not just of small-town gaming, but probably the whole state.
Oh, it's DSF. Okay.
Yeah, notice how the stress from Emba's face is gone now, and now he's just grinning to himself thinking, hey, Emba, real quick, can you come over here? Emba, I'd like the folks at home to know, tell me, how'd you pull off that 3-game comeback when you were 2 whole stocks down on that 3rd game?
It's not like I was necessarily like more into it because I was down. I was like, I didn't really like realize, because after Boomer said it, I was like, oh, I was down 3 stocks to 1. I didn't really like realize it. I was just playing the game.
Well, maybe that's part of the reason why you're number 1 in the state, because you don't play under pressure. You're just in the mindset of, I'm just here to play.
Just playing the game.
Well said, brother. So now I better let him go get his mental rest, because he's got to take on whoever wins this bracket in winners finals.
I can't afford to do that no.
Oh, hi, Inferno.
I'm not Inferno.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jai.
Oh, Jai. Oh, man. Okay, someone... Save Point needs to establish a Grey Gorilla screw-up counter. That's screw-up number 1 for Grey Gorilla this year.
Inferno's like always in his jersey. Every time I've seen Jai, he's wearing that gray hoodie.
I'm sorry, but I've seen...
It's a nice hoodie.
Okay, yeah.
It's a nice hoodie.
It is a nice hoodie. I'm sorry. They both wear glasses. I'm sorry. It's... I give Boomer full permission to never let me live that one down.
What about Jai? Do you give him permission?
Since I screwed up, yes, I give him full permission. You know, I would say the joke's on me, but in this case, the shame is on me.
I'm pulling up the
Okay, so it looks like Boomer is joining me on co-commentary. Huzzah!
I sold on my own terms because I just freaking panicked.
So, Boomer's now joining me at the microphone,
hello.
and he talked completely away from the mic.
I said hello.
I know, but your lips were turned that way.
Hold on. Let me get in there.
Okay, there.
Yeah,
Problem
that
solved.
works. That works.
Fiblissimo.
That works.
What'd you say? One more time, I couldn't hear. Oh, thanks. I don't know why Boomer's toying with his headphones right now.
I am turning them off because I am not using them.
Okay, so looks like we know whom DSF. I was about to say DSP. Why? It looks like we know whom DSF is supporting in this bracket.
Yeah.
So Jai, forgive me. I'm sorry. I are very smart today. But alas, Dawn playing Kazuya Mishima. We see more of those at the laboratory in Hatboro than we do here, and P3 already off to his explosive Bayonetta start that we know him for.
This is gonna be very like back and forth, I guess, because you have Kazuya, who's just gonna take you 0 to like 40 in 3 hits, or in 3 hits. In 3 hits, he could just straight up kill if he does the kill stuff.
Yeah, because earlier when I saw the first bracket of the first round where it was Dawn versus Carrot, when I saw that Dawn was playing Kazuya, I was thinking to myself, this is new.
Uh-oh.
I haven't seen this since Hatboro.
Oh no.
Oh, we see something coming out of this now.
No, you're dead.
He blocked him.
Goodbye.
Oh, he snapped the neck!
Goodbye. What was that, what, 40?
Yeah, that
30?
was... I don't know how much damage that was, but it wasn't much. That was painful to watch in the best manner
no.
possible. That was uncalled for, and that's why we love Smash Brothers here at Save
no.
Point USA.
gonna be a silly set.
Can't be any sillier than Inferno versus Boaz.
Oh, you have no idea. Is he?
P3's building it up. There you go.
You are dead.
There's the P3 we know and love. Or I should say P cubed.
This is so Bayonetta Mishima. Uh-oh. Nah, she's too close to the edge. There's not enough space.
P3 is putting the triple threat on Dawn. I mean, it's still funny. P3 was only in, I think, 2 tournaments before Save Point unanimously decided, yeah, we need this guy. And he's been getting good results for the store ever since.
He's dead.
And P3, just like that, will take fight number 1.
You are dead. Bands are Small Battlefield and Smashville.
Thank you for covering that in case I couldn't hear. It's always good to have a co-commentator.
That's because 2 commentators is easier than just doing it by yourself.
And 2 heads are better than 1, as the old riddle goes.
Is that a riddle?
It's a riddle, motto, slogan, whatever you want to call it. We're not here to talk semantics. We're here to talk Smash. Going to
run it back to here?
Run back to Final Destination.
I mean,
I'm sorry, but
I get it.
But at the same time, you play Final Destination. Most of the time, you're just playing with fire.
Kazuya's got a lot of space, not a lot of platforms to really screw his stuff over.
No platforms to screw stuff over.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Next time we need...
The moment one person gets a new advantage, it's just how far do they take it? Because they will both just get 1 inch, take it a mile.
P3's working it up.
Which twist out of shield? Rage Art online.
Hashtag P3 Gala. There's TG
Nope.
Statics.
Never mind.
Little slogan. And knockout number 1 to Dawn. And P3 answering quickly like he always does.
Very strong back air. Not as spammable as it used to be, but it's still very good and will kill.
I'm guessing it was much more spammable in Smash 4.
You can just hit the button.
Yeah, it's just funny that Bayonetta was top tier in 4 because she was pay to win. Then, I mean, P3 obviously proves that the tier list doesn't mean much, but I think in this game she's close to garbage tier.
No, she's not garbage.
She was garbage for the longest time, that I do remember, but she's changed a lot.
I think she's always been decent. She's just been different, and it's taken a while because there's new routes that you have to take that are they're not the same as the old ones.
Well, there is that, but also in some of the former builds of Smash Ultimate, she was pretty close to being garbage tier. So I guess she may have been buffed in some areas.
She wasn't well repped at the start. I could kind of see it. She got buffed a bit. I don't remember what the buffs were exactly, but I don't think they were like too crazy.
And nevertheless, as I said, P3 proves that tier lists don't necessarily mean anything because you can make anything work as long as you put the time into it. Oh, that tap, there you go. Gives her foot fungus to the face. That kick was nasty, Dawn.
Jab killing, yeah, no. Jab killing is, yeah.
High boost.
Bayo sucks? I don't know about that one, Chief.
Sucks as in you hate fighting her, or sucks as in she's not all that good? Oh, that's boost, okay. Sorry, I thought maybe you misspelled boomer it for a moment.
Nah, he's right. Boost is right there.
No, I'm sorry. I'm on one-track mind today. Ness Heart. And that back air. I know you hear us all the time, but I don't know who could win.
He's looking for one. He gets hit. He gets 1 hit on P3. Okay.
P3 has a 2-game lead.
Same dance.
And the same exact bands. Did the scorecard not update? No, it did not. I'm sorry. There we go. Now the scorecard should be updating. There we go. Final Destination again. I've never seen 3 runbacks or 2 runbacks of Final Destination.
Ryu. I mean, it's not a bad stage for Kazuya at all, because there's nowhere to hide. You have to play footsies with him.
And Ryu and Ken
And
are
now we're-
definitely going to be good on this stage.
They're all right. I don't know much about Ryu Ken.
I personally do because I play a lot of Street Fighter. So, he knows the input commands. I liked seeing that. Because you cannot do the shokunettes with a standard B button. You have to know the input command for that. Which, if you play Street Fighter like I do, it's pull the stick back and then do a half moon.
Is that half circle?
Yeah. So don't look at what those arrows say. Go look up the Street Fighter logs, and they just show circles, and they tell you a whole lot more than just all those arrows do.
I don't think I ever did a full half circle on it, though.
I've done it many times. And then if you do the Shoryuken, that's forward, back diagonal, forward, which is a Z motion. But when he's doing the shokunettes, that's very smart because that has multiple hits compared to the Hadouken, which is just 1 hit. Oh, it goes for the focus attack. And am I happy the focus attack is being brought back for Street Fighter 6? That was something that changed the game in 4. And that is definitely something you want to do if you have the focus attack. If you're not going to go for a focus attack, just cancel out of it, and then you can dash twice over. That's what you could do in Street Fighter 4. And it came in handy for a lot of people.
Static's watching. DSF's in the chat.
Oh, DSF? Let's go.
And that's Shoryuken! That's what I like to see from a Ryu.
Yep. Welcome to Ryu.
Oh, that reminds me of my college days when I played Street Fighter 4. Ultra 4 specifically. Although I played Adon. I only played Adon, Evil Ryu, and trying to remember who my other character was.
I'm not a big Street Fighter guy. I don't play it. I like reading about it, though.
Street Fighter is the reason I love fighting games in the first place. That's why you'll hear me talk about it a lot when you see, oh, that Tatsumaki Senpukyaku!
That barely hit, but
he used the back hit to connect that.
That Tatsumaki, man.
That was actually a huge pickup.
Yeah.
I'm like super impressed by that.
I think he has found the character that can shut down P3, and he's doing it
P3,
right now.
He needs to get this kill. He needs to close it out. The rage is too high. The rage is too high. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, P3's got 1 knockout to his name, but this Ryu has proven to be something else. And he's got the shokunettes working once again. Shokunettes, or as I like to say for fun once in a while, chocolates. And for Tatsumaki Senpukyaku, you all say, I want some pound cake!
Nair into forward air.
Throws a mild Hadouken. Can't quite get the smash attack to work.
Ooh,
And there's the Shoryuken! That's Shoryuken!
That was a good cross up.
That is how you play like a Street Fighter player, and that is how you get those very needed knockouts.
Good bands. He said good bands.
Good bands?
Yeah.
What'd he ban?
Northern Cave and Town and City. That's like
Fair enough.
Yeah, I
Fair
agree
enough.
with ban those. Absolutely ban those. So easy to abuse those stages.
Yeah.
Small battle.
And it,
Small Battlefield
it looks
probably
like
not
Don's gonna stick with Ryu, and notice how he went from D1 to D2. Does that mean to say this is his second character?
No, it's his second control scheme.
Oh, that's why. And he's changed Ryu's gi as well.
Very important.
Yeah.
His gi is much better on PS2 than the other one.
Yeah. Statistically confirmed.
Yeah, this might be a lot better for P3 than Final Destination because there are a lot of platforms that can screw up the input commands.
Well,
It
not.
also gets combo extensions with the Pharaoh 1, 2, 3 and the side B.
Yeah.
It's also just it's very hard to get off of platforms with the like against the because you have so many options to just place there.
Yeah.
Also, I should let you guys know we now have 3 commentators because Get Jiggly with its commentating from behind our chairs.
Oh god, it's kind of tough.
He's just kind of chilling.
Get Jiggly with it, more like get chatty with it.
Hey yo, you got me there, guys.
And that focus attack, very nice use. Take 1 blow to absorb the impact and take no damage. That's very smart.
Oh, he's just camping his ass.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to play the game. That's crazy. Is that
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think.
I wouldn't want to.
That's another thing with PS2 is like even just like
He's
having
just going for all the
conversation in
shokunettes as he
allows
can.
him to just like not interact a lot more than FD does.
Yeah. This is just.
With FD, you you just forced to interact. There's no other place to be.
Yeah. That's why I normally ban against Basuma. I just don't. You
I'm
just don't go
surprised
to
he didn't
FD.
FBI out of that.
Yeah.
Like,
One thing is for certain, when P. Suma plays, you know he's going to play an FGC character. So you might.
He's good at it.
Yeah, he's good at it for sure. And I've also played him in Street Fighter V. And P. Suma, you think he's good in Smash? He is a demon with the arcade pad in Street Fighter. So, yeah, if P. Suma's going to play Smash, it's probably best to choose a stage with platforms, because that will definitely throw off the FGC characters.
What's that move called? Oh, I ran through every other,
It is the Street Fighter move.
I went through every other, like, move that Ryu has, whether it's not Hadouken, it's not Tatsu, it's that one.
What are the moves?
It's Shoryuken, Tatsu, Hadouken, and Hadouken.
Shakanets is the other one.
Shakanetsu Hadouken.
But that's not in this game.
The Shakanetsu?
No, the Shakanets is the
red
orange
fireball.
one.
It's
That's
just the Hadouken, but it's red.
no, but it also has multiple hits. That's the
just
difference.
The Hadouken, but it's red.
Yeah, but it has multiple hits. That's the difference.
Yeah, it's the same move. Can't convince me otherwise. You might be dead. Nah,
Okay, so
No.
that's come from someone.
It's strong, but not that strong.
Yeah, it's not that strong, but it's very good for throwing your opponent off.
Maybe I like.
And if
Maybe like now.
And I can
but
tell you,
Ryu's
this
kind
game
of
is
beefy.
shit.
I can also tell you in Street Fighter,
is.
in the actual Street Fighter series, the Shakanets actually comes in very handy when you need to break through someone's focus attack or when you need to get multiple hits on someone who's charging after you.
Well, it's a mix-up, or like a call-out kind of. I don't know. I don't play Street Fighter.
Yeah, well, that's why you have me to explain this.
Yeah, Smash and sometimes Dragon Ball.
Capcom, please bring Adon back for Street Fighter 6 or I will cry. I want to play some more Muay Thai.
This is literally
Now-
just the opposite of what happened game 1. P3 has just decided to not interact and it was,
I couldn't quite get
I
the
don't
spike
know
with
if
the
you guys
fist.
noticed that, but that SDI was insane.
Yeah, no, I saw
literally
it.
SDI'd out of
Broke her
the
spine with the
so they didn't
Tatsumaki Senpukyaku.
Yeah.
die. And P3 just turned his music down a little bit, and that's huge.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He's not
you're
playing
up
the
two.
game,
You're
but I
up
don't blame
2 games. You have a
Except
full
one game.
2-stock lead.
Well, it was up one game.
him. Back to not interacting.
Yeah.
The thing is that he doesn't ever let the not like the coach.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, that missed input with the Shoryuken.
Oh,
But that focus
ooh.
attack, he almost got a focus attack. That could have come
And
in
then just
handy.
ABK out. It's just goodbye.
Manages to parry the Shakanets.
No,
That.
P3's
I'm
getting the
surprised that witch
mix-ups.
twist hit. That had been like.
I'm not. That move's broke.
Well, yeah, it's always been broken. Low key witch twist broken.
Every single move she has is broken, except for forward. A lot of damage. This is gonna be really, really hard. But Max Rage Ryu, I mean,
Max Rage Ryu, yeah, like
almost just died.
you do that, that'll kill next time.
Right. Oh, that's.
This could be what P3 needs, but he manages to get the focus attack to work through it, and there's another Tatsumaki.
That's scary. I hate the fighting games here. They're so cool.
They're annoying.
Goes right through the Hadouken.
I like the way you said that.
Oh, that focus attack
dead.
was what he needed. That is how you do a focus attack.
All right, now
Back
it's got
there.
137 on rage.
Can't John keep this up?
He's not approaching. I don't blame him.
Notice how they're playing really slowly and carefully now.
Yeah, I mean, P3 is.
P3 was up by 2 stocks a moment ago, and now it seems like that could change. Oh, that was
yeah,
fatal.
goodbye.
That was cool.
That sucker punch uppercut.
This guy, bro. Not the win.
And P3 will be moving on to winners finals to take on Emba from Small Town Gaming. Number 1 in Delaware versus number 3 in Delaware.
He's waiting for? You're like really
P3 has to play STG's Emba next. And once again, P3 has to wear that Bayonetta-esque medallion around his neck. Everyone has their own good luck charm. P3 has a pendant. Jiggly, I guess, has earrings and a bracelet. I have a brain cancer awareness wristband. Oh, he has a ring too. On the index finger?
with an S, bro.
On the index finger though?
Oh, I get it on my indexes and my right ring finger.
Me, I got no rings. I'm done.
I use Sonic fan and don't got no rings, bro.
Ha! I see what you did there.
I'm glad it was
Well, you gotta love chili dogs too.
Huh? Oh, yeah. PS2's there?
And as I said, speaking of chili dogs, if you want to watch some Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog here in the store, it's playing over in the lobby.
W's so big, I had to start playing Smash Ultimate again. Hey yo, we got DSF back into Smash. That's crazy.
Hallelujah. That's a Christmas miracle.
What song they choose? Ah,
So here we are in losers round 5. It is Save Points Coral versus Save Points Get Jiggly with it. A fight that we saw 2 weeks ago, believe it or not, in losers, I believe. Now where is Coral? Oh, no wait, I forgot. There's an exclamation point. So Coral. Yeah, you gotta say it with emphasis. I gotta remember that. So it's our first featured losers bracket of the night. And Get Jiggly with it is just banging on the arms.
it's got that rhythm.
Jiggly is playing Cloud. I've never seen him play this character before. This is new. Is he adding a 3rd character to his roster? Maybe a 4th? Because I forgot.
Or is this a button check?
Who knows? Because
This is a button check.
Oh yeah, button check. So I was about to say, sorry about my yawn, but you know, it'd make a little too much sense for Jiggly to play something besides Pyra Mithra or Jigglypuff or Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah, he don't play those anymore. They retired.
Oh, he retired Pyra
They retired.
Mithra. So I guess he's sticking to Wii Fit Trainer and Jigglypuff now.
No, just Wii Fit.
And obviously he was inspired by Darkblade.
No, Darkblade was inspired by him.
Is that the way it worked? Because I only ever saw Darkblade play
I have
Wii
no
Fit
idea.
Trainer.
I'm just BSing. I have no idea.
Oh, that was a fast fight. I know it was a button check. I know. Da 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 da. Okay, let's get on with the actual fight.
Curious if he is actually gonna. Yeah, no.
And as P3 can vouch because he had to fight Coral in the winner's bracket, Coral is definitely a stressful opponent to fight. I don't know how he does Samus or Dark Samus so well, but he does. And I just realized both these characters have chargeable projectiles too.
You're seeing a lot of those.
So can Jiggly get a win on Coral this time around? Because he came really close to taking a match over Coral before, 2 weeks back. And also, it just wouldn't be Coral if that Samus wasn't wearing green. Oh, talk about insult to injury, man.
28.
That has got to hurt. But in the meantime, since we're getting Jiggly with it, let's also get fit with it. Let's stretch our legs. And let's also burn with an arm. And throw with an arm. And burn our glutes and whatever else. I'm running out of puns
Back
in
here
metaphors.
is so active.
See fully charged beams from both these characters. Are we going to salute the sun or are we going to take a ray blast? Oh, and that stretching pose.
It's a strong up smash.
Very strong. Not to mention her down spike's pretty strong too.
Pretty good. It's even better with deep breathing.
And you know, funny thing, now that's 2023, 10 years ago, Wii Fit Trainer debuted or was announced as a newcomer to Smash 4. So she's officially been part of the series for 10 years as of this May or June.
Something like that.
Yeah, because it was 2013 when it was announced.
Something like that.
Something like that. That's all Boomer has to say.
Something like that.
Are you just going to say something like that for the rest of the night?
Sure.
Oh, finally, he said something else.
Uh-huh.
I thought Jiggly fell for a moment, but I should
No,
have
I think
known.
it's going for a ledge trump.
I couldn't finish his deep breath.
And up throw. Goodbye.
Yep, that throw was all he needed. Puts Coral up 1-0. And also, that Sonic Says segment that he's playing is the most infamous one.
It is. It is that one.
Because I remember that episode like it was yesterday. Not just the PSA, but the full episode.
Yeah.
It's funny how it ties in with what the episode was about in a way.
I don't even remember. I don't watch it, so. Or I never have, so.
Most importantly, you gotta tell someone you trust, like your parent, a teacher, a police officer.
Anyway, let's get back
Yeah,
to the...
now that we're getting the fight, I just had to get that spiel. I had to get that spiel
play
out.
video games.
Okay, we're going. We can talk about the fight now. Anyway, we were
Northern
just in
Cave.
the middle. Those up tilts from Jiggly, he's off to a really, really buttery smooth start.
It's a good start.
And that was not a good input on that down smash. Or was it a side smash? I think it was a side.
It was an F smash.
Oh, he almost got the press, but not
Ooh.
exactly.
Wonder if forward air would have hit there. The weird wonky hitbox.
Speaking of press, if Wii Fit Trainer wins, should she become a chef and make her feet a panini press?
What?
I know, I'm full of stupid non sequiturs.
What?
So first,
There's a bit to unpack with that, but I'm gonna skirt past that.
yeah, let's
anyway,
skirt past it like a piece of skirt steak.
Coral's at 140. Jigs is at 65. Jigs has had a really strong start, but Jigs needs to find a way to close this out. He doesn't have deep breathing.
And he should know that because Coral plays Samus and Dark Samus, he's all about distance play, so it's all about shutting down those beams and making sure he doesn't get too close for the grab.
Oh, no up air. Really good stall.
Oh, that was lovely. I have not seen something like that in a while.
Pretty much a statement to Coral. You're not safe if you're just sitting there if I've got full sun salutation. Shouldn't kill.
And especially when you keep letting Jigs get the breaths, that's not a safe
And
thing. And that's
goodbye.
going to be a knockout, yep. That up throw is arguably the strongest one.
Is it? I
It's-
don't know.
That's why I use the adverb arguably, because I don't know for sure.
It kills. Whether or not it's strong compared to others, I don't really pay attention to that. The fact that it kills is all you really need to know. It's like that, Pikachu, and then some others that I don't care to think about right now.
Don't care to think of, like Pichu.
I don't know about Pichu, but I know Pikachu. Pikachu's got a lot of dumb stuff. But,
And there you go.
wow, off the top.
Yeah, he realized I don't have enough time to wait this long for a deep breath. I gotta refocus, or I gotta regroup. Gets the breath that time, and saluting the sun, but can't quite get any kind of hit. And that parry,
Rising up air. Interesting idea.
actually, how many is this best out of? It's best out of, okay, 3. Best of 3.
He's still on best of 3.
Yeah, because it's losers round 5, not losers quarters.
I am being messaged by a friend if I am busy tonight.
And I think the answer to that is
maybe.
yes.
Only a little.
Only a little, which means
I think
yes.
I think he's gonna try and call me for Destiny stuff.
You play Destiny?
Yeah.
I've never played it. But funny thing, 6 years ago today, I went out
Where did he
to...
message you? It's not popping up on
Actually,
my
I'll mention that once this fight's over.
Oh, I think his Discord's refusing to connect. Anyway, I'll message him after the game. All right, the game ended.
Beautiful Jiggly. Anyway, as I was saying, 6 years ago today, Small Battlefield and Smashville are the bands, so...
Yep.
3 years ago today, 6 years ago today, I was driving out to Canada because the following morning we were flying out to Africa to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. One of the people I climbed Kilimanjaro with, she is a senior citizen, but turns out she actually plays video games, and she said she just finished playing Destiny before flying out to Africa.
I'm so sorry for her.
What?
Game not good, but I play it anyway because the gunplay's good.
But yeah, she's a senior citizen, but she actually loves video games and she loves hiking, so she fits into same hobbies I do.
Destiny is the wrong game. Big mistake. But game 3, PS2.
And this is
Jake's
for
hyping himself up earlier.
this is for a shot in losers' quarters. I keep forgetting how large the bracket is tonight. 26 is not a bad number. And I'm going to see both these guys playing a lot of distant play, given how it seems like they both know it's all about distance now. I don't know why Jiggly dodged into that. That was not what I would have done. But Jigs is getting those scissor lifts.
No up air to finish off the combo, but he's got stage control for a little bit.
You know, I've never seen
Never mind, it's gone.
I've never seen Jiggly defeat Coral in a match before, but could that change tonight as a New Year's resolution for him? Oh, he stopped that with the ball.
That grab.
That's one way to play goalkeeper, I guess.
It's a game of chicken. Who's gonna fire their projectile first?
And that back air is not going to get the KO, but it is going to push Coral away. Tried to get the Panini press, but can't quite. And he missed the sun!
The low profile. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Jiggly's starting to be a little more frustrated than I'm used to seeing him.
It's like a weird spot to be in, because, like, it's either you jump or roll in, risk getting hit by the charge shot, or you just hold shield, in which you're probably getting grabbed. So it's like, what you gonna do?
Spot dodging the missiles, that's...
You could spot dodge, but if Coral just waits, then you're still getting charge shot.
Oh, that was spot on timing!
I guess,
as soon as he
yeah.
let his guard down. I don't even know who's going to win anymore. I say that all the time, but I mean, this is a lot more even than I've ever seen between Coral and Jiggly. And Coral went up B. That was a big mistake. And this music is so damn intense, man. And of course, Ice on Deck has to do his own little commentary off the mic.
I mean, I'm kind of like, look at it. This is the first time I've seen what you call it.
This is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Ice. Come on.
It's been tame today. Except the carrot lost. It's been tame.
Carrots lost to Dawn.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, because I was on the winner's side, I remember.
I saw that.
What, where?
He's crouched below charge shot. I saw that.
Jiggly's got another deep breath going.
That
I don't know what happened there, but
he's
still
alive.
not done? How is he
Very
not done
good.
on second stock? Jiggly has
Very
a one
good
stock
DI.
lead. Could
Very,
Jiggly,
very good
could
DI.
Jiggly finally get a match win over Coral? Both of whom were sponsored the same night last year, mind you. So these two know each other really well, been teammates for a while. Been teammates since the exact same night, so I mean, they know each other, their ins and outs, etc. Oh, very nice block.
Oh,
Jiggly's got something
60.
big going. It'll be a real shock if Coral does not make the top 8 this time around.
This is it.
No, he doesn't make top 8. He's first for top 5. So he's going to make top 8. 7th place. That's it.
No, he's not.
Not
no, it's
quite
not.
yet.
No, it's not.
Jiggly still has some room makeup. Yeah, Jiggly with it has defeated Coral.
We got a pop off.
The first time I've ever seen that happen for him.
Damn.
That is a
That's
pop
crazy.
off from Get Jiggly with it if I've ever seen one.
We fit stonks. Rising.
We fit stonks? Did you mean say stomps?
No. No, not at all.
That is the first time I've ever seen that. So, an unfamiliar placement for Coral. He will not make top 8 this time around.
Pretend he went. Yeah, no. What do you mean pretend? He did go Jigglypuff. What do you mean?
But now Jiggly's bigger test awaits. Can he take down Ice on Deck?
Of course I can.
And he says, "Course I can." You heard from the man himself.
Confidence.
Oh, and also I'm seeing in Loser Cores we're having a Dawn Carrot 3 run back. I was not expecting to see that.
But we got P3. We got P3 Emba or Jiggly Ice. Those are both. Those both sound like stream games to me. you got him to 60. I'm like,
Bro,
ooh.
he would have died, bro.
Yeah, if you got the second hit in there, you'd be dead.
I was like, no way. Bro,
I saw you on the face cam. You're like,
Bro,
oh.
if I lost the game after that, I'm pressed. I'm so
Well, actually,
You
no.
were good though. That was a good last stop.
I stand corrected. Coral actually did make top 8. It's just he made the lower half.
Yeah.
I'm used to seeing him in the top 4, top 3 even, but this is
Yeah.
unfamiliar to see him in 7th. But then again, we had a lot of competitive people come out tonight. But while we're waiting on the next bracket, a real question needs to be asked. Can Carrot get the run-back win over Don after losing on the winner's side?
I am.
Oh, you are such a troll, Fatal. And also, I just realized I gotta update the title card. This is winners finals, so this is back to best of 5, mind you.
I'll find out, because I didn't think about that.
So here we go. It's winners finals. Small Town Gaming Zemba, number 1 in the state, versus Save Points P3, number 3 in the state. P3, the only Save Point sponsor to defeat Emba twice. And that was before he even got picked up by the cafe, mind you.
We don't have channel. I don't know. I don't know why we don't have channel points. I am not the person to ask.
Speak to
I don't work here.
Speak to Mr. or Mrs. Sprusa and or McDan about that, and maybe Groovy Boy since they moderate the broadcast.
I don't work here. I'm just chilling.
I'm just a volunteer commentator.
Stressing out, that's Spotify too, and I know the feeling. It's okay. That's why I got mine on already.
Boomer, tell him. Over there. I'm good. What would we use?
What'd you say?
Right side. Switch.
Yeah, switch it. I know it's a little stingy. It's just they have it set up this way because
Yeah.
that's where the way the face cams are arranged.
You could just disconnect in game and then Emba goes first.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have to unplug your controller,
I was
man.
gonna move. I was gonna get out.
No, you don't have to.
No, I'm sorry.
There you go.
There's not much up here.
Now that's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
There's not much up there at all.
I did notion with my hand, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I'm sorry.
So the very best from Small Town Gaming versus the very best from Save Point USA, winners finals. Both of whom are guaranteed spots in the top 3 after this fight. Let's go. Boomer and I are just in awe, waiting to see what happens next.
I am just being patient. Waiting to see what kind of extensions we'll be seeing. P3 at 39. Early stuff for Squirtle is just going to be like 1 to 2 hits now.
Yeah, we're seeing that Bayonet play from P3 we know him for.
Very slow.
Yeah, this is very slow, just a bunch of dancing.
Well, that's because okay. Oh. That's because I don't know. Hitting ABK against a Squirrel might be kind of hard.
Wake me up when this gets interesting, okay?
Emba's playing very grounded. Like you can see right there, he's playing grounded.
This feels more like a button check
And-
than a fight.
No, Emba's just playing grounded, and he can't get the rising ABK like you would from most other characters. You just whiff. So it makes it kind of hard for Bayo to actually get stuff started because he has to read like a high jump. Or else that happens, because jab is not safe. We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, so
Has it been what, 2 minutes? Not a single stock?
what should we? Yeah, there's not been a single stock taken. Again, this feels more like a button check than a fight. I shouldn't be sleeping on the job. I should not be sleeping on the job. I'm sorry.
I mean, we're just waiting. Oh, he swapped the Ivy. I turned around for 2 seconds.
I laid my head down for a split second. Oh, what the heck?
Nah. He's got iframes. Oh, that old no. You falling out.
Oh my god, this fight is
This-
taking a while.
You see, now that all right, Charizard at 158, ABK is not really gonna lead into much anymore. So and Charizard just has to get okay. Emba can do a few things. He could. I think I know what he's looking for. Yeah, I know what he's looking for. He is
I'm
looking
sorry.
for either a grab at a good spot or that. Yeah. You can see when he's holding block, he's looking for an up smash out of shield. I have no idea if they can hear me. They have earbuds in and stuff, but I don't know if that's enough.
We are halfway through this fight, and there's not been one KO yet.
There's 3.5 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, that's half the clock and no knockouts yet.
Emma's at 226. This is gonna be a
Are
long
they,
set.
Are they intentionally going to run the clock down?
Okay.
Oh, finally something happened.
All right. 226.
That was not Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. That was so Teletubbies, man.
Ooh. It's a dangerous parry. Okay. 2 out of 6 stocks down. We have 250 on the clock.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry I'm yawning. That's rude of me.
That's fine.
I never thought this bracket would make me yawn.
I'm gonna check. Giving Swift a run for his money.
In what way fatal?
I don't take Swift as like a full camper, but
Isn't
is
there
he the timeout king?
Isn't there a rumor that Yoda Cage is a camper?
I don't know. I don't know much about Philly.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure he plays Bowser Jr., so...
Yeah, I do know that about him.
I don't see how Bowser Jr. does timeout.
Yeah, I just don't know what the whole shtick of everyone hating on Yoda Cage is.
I don't know. I don't really watch Philly stuff, so...
I only go to compete there. I don't really keep up with their memes or anything like that.
That's a
There we
stock.
go,
Okay.
P3.
P3 has a lead now.
Yeah,
A stock
a
win
lead
at
with
that.
90 seconds left.
He knows.
Can someone get me a pillow?
Ooh.
Well, I should have known this was going to be close. I mean, as I said, P3 is the only Save Point sponsor to defeat Emba twice, and Emba's the best in Delaware, so I knew this. I had a feeling this would be close.
Best in Delaware, I think when MPG doesn't show up. I know he's considered Philly.
Yeah, and as far as
He
I
was,
know,
he was at Pandemonium, but
Yeah.
we didn't get to see the Emba versus MPG, sadly. As I said, I kind of want to see, but
yeah, I've seen MPG play before, and almost no one I know of ever plays Mega Man, and he somehow makes him work. Also, we have half a minute left. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to have our first timeout of the night.
he's sitting on the Angel. He knows. Uh-oh.
Yeah, P3 is trying to timer scam this.
Your Bayonetta. Oh. And that's it.
And P3 will win fight number 1 by time.
Small battlefield, Smashville.
Small battlefield in Smashville. And Emba doesn't even wait for the bombs. He just says, screw this, I'm done.
It's going to be a long set. This is going to be a long one.
All I can say is thank God clocks exist, because if it were infinite with stocks, that would just be way too long. Also, let's take a look at Start.gg real quick. And Carrot actually won his run back over Dawn in losers quarters.
3-2.
So either Ice on Deck or Get Jiggly Lit will be fighting Carrot in loser semis.
Yeah. Are they playing right now? They are.
Yeah, they're still in the middle. And here we go, fight number 2 in what is bound to be the longest set of the night.
FD can't hide anymore.
Yeah, no more
Can't
hiding.
you can't run away.
Oh, goes right for the rapid fire right off the bat. Right out of the gate.
No back here out of shield. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, see, no more timer scamming now. Now we're actually getting into real
Ooh.
big boy combat.
I like the hold on the up air. Good SDI.
Sorry.
It's moving way. This match is moving way faster than the last one.
For sure it is.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's still no KO after 1 minute, but it's probably not going to take 3 minutes and 40 seconds like that.
That witch
fight.
twist. Like, yeah, it's good, but ooh. P3 trying to go for a shield poke. Emba says no. Up smash.
Oh, that
And
was one right to the kisser.
The lingering S smash.
Emba's sticking with Charizard 9 more, now he's gone Squirtle. I was about to say, why would you stick with Charizard?
Down smash into dash attack. Is that true? I don't think. It doesn't look true. I feel like it shouldn't be, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, this is a really hard match to do commentary for. I'm sorry.
I just don't know if they can hear me. Because if they can hear me, I don't want to feel like I'm coaching.
Yeah.
That's it, really. Oh.
Yeah, because I remember in 2019, I think I forgot that you're not supposed to coach, and I don't think I was coaching, but I was saying some stuff in the crowd such as, watch out for that, and etc., and some people got really PO'd at me and said, stop coaching.
Well, yeah, that's coaching.
Well, yeah, the thing was, I guess I
Can't
forgot.
do that.
Well, what I was meaning to say was, I guess I was getting a little too into it, and I forgot that I'm supposed to keep that quiet, but good news is I didn't do that again because I learned my lesson from that time. But to this day, I still feel bad I did it because I didn't realize I was doing it at the time. And that was when I was just a spectator, so I understand the people's frustration.
Barely.
Couldn't quite push him away with the water gun.
Dang.
Mono-y-mono.
Forward air?
Let's go. Oh, see, now we're half the time out, and we're finally down to one stock apiece instead of all three.
Yeah, because P3 doesn't have... P3 can't, like, platform camp, kinda. You have to play, like, not grounded, but you have to actually interact.
And there we go. P3 gets game number 2
Dang.
by knockout this time.
P3 up 2-0.
That was a more satisfying victory that time.
Damn, they're still going. Hey, Coral.
So once again, if you guys didn't get the bracket earlier, here's the URL again, in case you didn't get the bracket before.
1-1.
And they're going back to Final Destination.
Back to FD.
I'm guessing that was a Get Jiggly With It victory? Or...
He's got a lead. I think he's just got a lead.
And Boomer's going to temporarily step away. Now he's back.
Never mind, he just evened it up. That's it. Anyway, I should be looking at this set. not
Yeah,
that one.
and so far P3 is doing a solid job. Can he get the 3 sweep on, or the P3 sweep on Emba?
P3 Gala sweep? We'll find out. All I know is that while we're doing this, someone's popping off behind us.
Soon enough they'll be.
Either Jiggly's gonna pop off or Ice is gonna pop off.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be one of them, but they are at last stock. Never
Yeah.
mind.
You have Get
Jiggly got it.
You have Get Jiggly With It, the pop-off Prince versus Ice on Deck, the pop-off King.
This just in, Jiggly moving to, I believe, top 4?
Yes, I think so.
But
he'll be fighting Carrot.
Yep.
Carrot 3. Who I can
Now-
vouch from watching and from playing against. Carrot is lethal.
Charizard says, uh-oh.
Oh, he managed to save himself. And we're back to no KOs again.
Emba's shielding a good bit. You know why he's shielding.
Yeah, and you always go in Charizard because it's less likely to launch.
Could be conditioning. He's gonna go for a grab. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, P3, that was
that's
a misinput.
unfortunate. Oh, no back air. Yeah, you're dead. Evened up.
That's one of the few rapid A's that actually has knockout capabilities.
Oops. Didn't get the last hit, but
The P3 is still racking up damage, and oh, that was an unfortunate miss. Emba doing some really smart edge guarding.
ooh, he knew he was gonna try and get in there.
Ivysaur is definitely a dangerous weapon to have when your damage is high.
Oh,
That Flare Blitz missed.
that was just
See ya.
like a bunch of just. There was a lot that happened in the last like 15 seconds. More happened in that 15 seconds than I think the entirety of the first game.
And P3's on match point.
Set point.
Well, match as well. Game, set, and match.
Did he just use his jump?
P3 has P3 swept Emba.
Well.
P3 will be representing the winner's bracket in Grands. Emba's moving on to losers finals, where he will play the winner of losers semis.
Oh wait, Ice and Jiggly are still going. Oh, is that a best of 5?
Yeah, it's best of 5 because it's
Oh,
losers
okay.
quarters.
Okay, all right. So Jiggly and Ice. Jiggly is up 2-1 then. There is your update on that set. I'm so sad I lost the Sora alarm. That's still like hurts.
I lost to Sora in winners, so I know the pain.
Well, I screwed up a flip jump, and I just kind of side beat to my death.
I got double 3 stock by Sora. I think that hurts just as much.
Nah,
Oh, but Sora lost to Coral.
I could have beat Coral.
I fought Coral.
I think I
and-
can do-
And all the times I fought Coral, I've only ever gotten 1 knockout on him.
Him and I are relatively even. I think it's either 2-2 or 3-2. I've won the last 2 sets we've played, I believe. So, I think I got him. You just have to like play around charge shot, but then again, my character just Zero Suit just does really well in that. High jumps, I can get out of stuff really well.
Yeah.
Zaire, I can just play smart with.
It's nice we can give our voices a little bit of a rest until the next bracket because we're still waiting on the fate of Jiggly and Ice.
Yeah. Here, scroll E3. Oh no.
Ice is sounding very upset.
Man, it's heated.
This bracket's been going on for almost 20 minutes now, according to Start.gg.
I'm saying someone's gonna pop off. I can't see stock from here, but here I'm gonna go check.
Yeah, Boomer's gonna go check Station 2 to see what the stock count is.
1 stock each. Jiggly needs 1 stock. Ooh, he's looking for the falling nair. He's gonna try and cheese him. I cannot see the percent from here.
Neither can I.
Ooh. You up smash. I know Jiggly's high because that megawatt just sent him flying. And that's that.
Are they tied now?
2-2.
This is going to be a little bit of a wait, so
That's not even set.
what can we do to tide the audience over in the meantime?
I don't know. Could we like steal can we grab one of the webcams and bring it over there somehow, or just zoom it in?
Could we do a dance-off like Boaz did?
What dance off?
This. This dance-off.
It didn't happen. Bruh, you don't gotta, it didn't happen. Nah, it didn't happen. It's fake. Jiggly, update, it is 2-2. Ice and Jiggly are 2-2. They are going to PS2. It is Wii Fit versus Min Min.
Yeah. Yeah, we could get a friendly going if you want.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm down.
Something goofy.
I'm not playing Boomer just for the record because I know I have no
Damn, that's
chance against
dang,
him.
that's crazy.
Dance again. Your head was chopped off.
That's crazy. I'll play.
Boomer keeps saying that it never happened. He says that dance off never happened.
No, it didn't happen. No, it didn't happen.
You guys want to run something weird?
We can't. Want to run friendlies?
Got no vertical.
Yeah.
You want to hop on, Phoenix? Someone hop on.
Can we run something weird?
We could just what can we do? All smash balls or something stupid like
Do
that?
something stupid like that. Yeah.
So it sounds like Mr. Spoosa wants us to do a ridiculous little friendly. I'm not playing because I know I have no chance against Boomer 285, so we're just going to do something in the meantime until the bracket's ready. He says give me a minute. Okay, we trust you. I'm going to step away from the mic just for a moment to see what the score is looking like. Okay, so I think we have a debutant on the mic, and it's all for casuals, but we'll find out if there's more later. D-Shadows!
Hey.
I have a better idea.
What's up, fellas?
Playing a little casual until the historic Get Jiggly With It Ice on Deck fight ends. Tag team.
I can do it.
We got something big going on at Step 2.
Here.
D-Shells will entertain you. I gotta see the conclusion of this fight.
Rumble.
What is up, fellas? We have a Chudley's,
We're doing this.
I guess, play match between Phoenix and Boomer.
Randoms? Randoms? Random? Let's go.
I like
Let's go,
what's
let's go.
going on here.
Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna die. Hold on a minute. I like all these. I don't like any of these. I like all these. Hold on. Die.
So, Boomer being confident.
I got all these. Hold on. Go over the incompetent.
Boomer is
Hey, yo, I got pockets.
super confident right now.
Come here. Oh, I missed.
So, that failed.
Dang, he's hitting buttons. Oh, I'll take this, thank you. Got him.
So, Phoenix forgetting the most important part of playing Zelda,
Got him.
which is neutral beam.
Tech that. You don't tech. You can't tech that.
And we had a major pop-off over on set 2.
No, my Pokemon.
How
dare you? Jump.
Robot with the gun.
Oh my god. Mind if I take over the mic again? This
Yeah.
please. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you heard a slight little expletive in the background, but Get Jiggly With It, I can confirm, has officially defeated Ice on Deck 3-2, which means he will be playing C-Carrot 3 at the head-to-head after this silly little friendly is done.
You're not getting away. We don't need this. I need this. No.
No, we don't do assist trophies. Assist trophies are cheating. It's like deflated footballs from 8 years ago.
No!
Oh, not the moon.
How fitting, the moon on his Zelda stage.
What's going on?
Why is the eye?
What the hell is this?
I mean, this isn't Majora's Mask.
Oh, hi, Knuckles. Since when was Knuckles able to homing attack? That's not what Knuckles does. He glides.
I'm trying to think. Is there any time?
Dang, he's got armor?
You'll see Carrot and Jigs real soon, Bray. We're just doing a casual because that quarter between Ice and Jiggly ran over.
Oh no! What? I died? Oh no, this ain't good.
Boomer's on to Dr. Amigo, I mean Dr. Mario.
Dr. Amigo?
Look it up, it's hilarious.
I need this!
Oh no.
I'm gonna back away behind this. Die!
And it looks like Dr. Amigo takes it.
Die! That was...
Yeah! You want a fight that doesn't matter!
It mattered to me! Good for you, emotional support. Anyway, I think we're actually getting a game now, so...
Yeah.
Now, back to the main show.
Let's get back to the main event, damn it. Let's do it.
Like right now?
Yes, yes, right now.
Probably.
Not today, or not tomorrow, not yesterday, not next week, not next month, not next year, but now. Yes, we're doing it now, Phoenix.
Unless.
Sorry, I gotta get the crowd hyped up because we have something big going on with the Save Point crew.
What match are we waiting on? I know it is going to be Jiggly versus Air.
Yes. It's Get Jiggly with it versus Carrot.
Okay. Getting advice from Inferno?
After that, I want to do that again. That was fun.
It mattered to me.
So you guys will be seeing one of the big matchups of the night is going to be C Carrot 3 versus Get Jiggly with it from Save Point USA.
I need to unsync my controller from the stream setup. Hold on. This is important. I don't want to screw stuff up.
And I apologize for getting absolutely bopped by Emma earlier today, but
Did you get bopped by Emma?
Yep.
Bop, bop, ba, dop, bop.
That's fine. I haven't beat him yet either.
What's with the pocket watch? I didn't know you had one.
I got one for Christmas.
Looks beautiful.
So it's 9:25.
Yeah. Roughly the same time as on the system, so it's roughly the same time.
Oh no, wait. It probably is right because I.
Yeah, it's 9:27. Yeah, that's accurate. It's just before 9:30. Yes. But yeah, look up Dr. Amigo.
I've seen it.
Yeah, where it's a doctor's office in Texas with Dr. Mario as their mascot.
Like full-blown
like-
Dr. Mario costume.
I feel like Nintendo would probably see.
Well, I think they changed the
it's
aesthetic
different
just
enough.
they changed the aesthetic just enough so that it's not plagiarism, believe it or not.
I guess.
I mean, that's how the Chip and Dale movie got away with Ugly Sonic when Ugly Sonic's owned by Paramount.
I feel like Sega would probably just allow that. It's Sega.
Well, I'll tell you what,
And
Sega's
they
a
like-
lot.
and they like that stuff.
Sega's a lot more lenient about this stuff than Nintendo will ever be.
That's what I
Nintendo will
mean.
shut you down within a day or two.
What I mean, hey yo, you be nice?
It's like the old
I
saying
heard
goes,
the pop box.
Sega does what Nintendo don't.
He just throws the bottle on the table, doesn't even flip it.
Dude, you're going on. I think you're top 4. I believe in it.
So what?
I said I believe in
You ready to play?
I believe.
It's about to go down.
So here comes a fight that will go down in history, I hope. C Carrot 3 from Pennsylvania taking on Save Point USA's Get Jiggly with it from Delaware. Apparently Carrot is already on the feature table system.
Yeah, he like won a tournament. Or almost won a tournament.
No, he was the runner-up.
Well, damn, bro. But yeah, he like all the way.
Yeah. I already lost to Carrot in losers, so we'll see how he handles Get Jiggly with it. Only his second time here. His first time he was runner-up to Coral, and that was back on November 20th, I believe. He's gone Captain Falcon. We've seen his mark, but we have not seen his Captain Falcon yet tonight. And it looks like they're just going to keep the players the way they are, but okay. We know who's who, I think. So, anything to say on the matter of D-Shads?
I mean, this match is going.
Yeah, well, if you have anything to say, the mic's here. I mean, I guess you're a co-commentator for a while because Boomer stepped away. Yeah, so far he's playing down the pit. Not to be confused with the Angel. More deep breaths from Jiggly.
A minute and no stock has been taken yet.
Yeah, the stocks are looking very stable at the moment. And there's
There
the
it
yes he
goes.
needed. That was the up special he needed to get that KO.
Both players playing very patient, trying to feel each other out.
You're seeing a lot of patient play, but a lot of downward throws and a lot of up specials from Carrot.
Up there.
Oh, that
There
was
it goes.
gorgeous. A gorgeous spike to knee combo.
I wouldn't count Jiggly out of this though.
He almost got a 3-stock there, but look at Carrot go.
Oh.
And that's a 3-stock win to Carrot. And just like with the losers' cores and winners' cores, this is best of 5 once again. So is Jiggly going to stick with Wii Fit Trainer, or does he have another character in mind? He's gone Jigglypuff. He's gone with part of his namesake.
Is Shine and True Main.
We'll see if that works for him. Okay, Jig seems like he's finding his groove a little bit better with Jigglypuff. Maybe that'll suit him in the Captain Falcon matchup just a little better. Oh, that is unfortunate. Punctured it downward just like a beach ball.
I've seen Jiggly make it back from these though.
And we have Coral the Creator staying behind us watching. Probably looking a way to refine his game in the future. I mean, that's all about, it's what tournaments are all about. Learning what your weaknesses are and refining your game. Pushes Captain Falcon away. Whoa, very nice maneuver by Carrot. Oh, he managed just to tech the move. And how was Carrot able to survive all those aerial falls?
My
I mean, I remember someone in 2019 said that he never thought that people with food for aliases were good players, but players like Sauce and Carrot are proving that theory otherwise. Jiggly finally gets a knockout with Jigglypuff.
This one all set.
But one thing is for sure, Carrot is proving that he is fast and lethal, and he's also very evasive, so he's definitely a player to be concerned about for a number of reasons. Nice parry by Jigs. But there's a downward throw. And yes, there's the yes we were looking for. And that's 2 games to Carrot so far. And he's going with the same exact bands, and those stages are, I forgot. FD and Northern Cave, it sounds like. So Jiggly's now in deep thought about this one, and he's chosen small battlefield. And he's sticking with Jigglypuff. We'll see if it works for him.
It might. He definitely got closer than he did with Weekend.
But Jigs now has to win 3 whole games in a row, otherwise Carrot will be the one facing Emba in losers finals.
Don't beat yourself up, man. It's you know.
And that was a painful knee. Anytime that knee hits at just the right moment, it's always so simultaneously painful and satisfying to watch. You can tell Carrot has been hitting the lab both literally and metaphorically. I mean, look at this Captain Falcon. I don't even think we've seen one here at Save Point before. Carrot's being very quick about this whole thing, being very decisive. Look at those juggles go. Oh, that rest. That was a very fatal mistake with that rest. This might very well be the fastest bracket of the night, I'm sorry to say. Let's give him Carrot some Charlie horses, but Jiggly still has to be calm if he wants to stand a chance of moving on in this bracket.
No, I was in the bathroom.
I was gonna say, because how well did the Wii Fit lights there? That's what it's doing better.
Still couldn't quite get the KO on Carrot there. I keep forgetting Captain Falcon is really good at recovery.
Yeah.
Jiggly is still looking desperately to get his first KO in Game 3. And there he goes, he gets it now. It seems like Jiggly might be able to find some kind of groove here, but Carrot is still proving that he is the favorite in this matchup. Jiggly has to be careful now. He is in very treacherous waters at this point.
See if Jiggly can take another stock here.
Jigglypuff still has a shot here. But Carrot is proving he is a comeback king in terms of recovery. Jiggly has to be really composed here because he is not even hanging by a thread, he is hanging by a sinew. And he's still here, it's not done yet. Oh, that's still not done!
Nice DI.
Unfortunately, that was... Oh! That is a 3-0 sweep to Carrot, and he will fight Emba, #1 in Delaware, in the losers finals.
Oh wait, no, it's not. No, Carrot Emba?
Yeah, it's Carrot versus Emba.
I thought that was Carrot MPG. I thought that was Carrot MPG. Did he fight Emba too?
Yeah, MPG also fought.
Oh, okay.
Alright, who's I gotta fight?
And here comes the man that beat me earlier tonight, Emba.
Time for losers finals. C Carrot 3 versus Small Town Gaming's Emba.
In the reverse.
Dude, I get what you
just can't let it affect you.
I'm not being back.
He left. Maybe? Who left? I don't remember. I don't remember the face. Is there a Uncle Swag 420 here? Oh, we had to.
Okay, we are on with losers finals. I'm expecting a very, very high damage matchup between these two. We have one who's really quick and all about the offense, whereas one who's all about sequentially building it up and then finding that fatal blow. Whoa, Emba is punishing Carrot really big time right now. Carrot with knockout number 1. That was lovely. That Captain Falcon was very, very, very spot on. Look at him go! What the heck is happening here? It is a 2-stock lead for Carrot, and we've only gone 1 minute into this first fight.
Is this...
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? And there we go. That's knockout number 1 to Emba, pulling off that lovely plume spike that Ivysaur is known for. Emba's starting to see through Carrot's offensive play, but can Carrot keep up the rhythm? He almost got a win right there, but... Look at Charlie horses. Oh, nice tech by Carrot. Thank you again for teaching me what the word tech means. It's important for me to know as a commentator. Emba's still trying desperately to get that second knockout to even up the score. Not quite done just yet. And here comes Charizard. And that's what he needed. Gone back to Squirtle.
Looks like Emba might be able to bring this back. I thought Carrot did a misinput for a moment, but no, he did a smart thing. Go to the ledge and regroup. Yeah, this is going to be a very even bracket. I can already tell. This could very well turn into a 3-2 in the end. Oh, Ivysaur's still here. Emba still has a shot. Tried to do it again.
Look at Emba go, man. And Emba will take game 1 with a comeback once again.
Best 3-stock.
1-0 Emba, and I did not hear what his bans were. It looks like they're running it back to Pokemon Stadium 2. I almost said PlayStation 2, man.
Yeah, I said it a lot when I first played or came here for that.
Pokemon Station 2, there we go. Play Stadium 2. This is a Play Stadium at the end of the day. Well, this is a Play Stadium after all. I mean, look at this. Anyway, back to the fight. So both these players are showing that they know what each other is like now, but Emba is already on a very strong start, but can he have a strong finish?
What? Oh, calm yourself down. Relax, bro. Relax. Yeah, the hottest terror I've ever had. I'd be Inferno and right. That doesn't make you bad, bro. You also beat other people, right? You beat Jai, you beat people every single week. Were you not the one that said you were going to go
It looks like Emba's starting to exploit Carrot's weaknesses at this point, but there's still time to catch up. Emba might seem like he's easy to penetrate the defenses of in the beginning, but one thing is for sure, as soon as Emba starts to realize your play pattern, he'll find a way to exploit your weaknesses. But Carrot's doing the same because now he's at a lead. Look at Carrot! One thing's for sure, no matter how hard you try to pull this Carrot out of the ground, you're not going to be able to pull it. Its roots are so deep that it'll send you right to the Earth's core. And Carrot now has the lead, turns it around.
I want to die. The biggest choke of my career.
Okay, that ends.
Emba's slowly building up with Squirtle like he should. If Carrot can just get one nice dunk, that should be enough for the fight. And Carrot will take game 2. It's 1-1. As I said, this is looking to be a lot more even than anyone could have predicted.
It didn't hit the knee, it hit the head. Hitboxes, they don't make sense.
I mean, even if it hits somewhat
Going to Town City, huh? Here we are, fight 3. Looking very even, and they're sticking with Pokemon Trainer and Captain Falcon. Let's get it on. Emba's off to another strong start, but as we saw, Carrot won fight 2, so the start doesn't mean as much as the finish does. So anyway, I'm back on singular mode with the microphone, just because commentary is getting a little bit slower. It is getting later in the night, and also, we gotta remember, it's January 1st, so it's a new year. A lot of people are probably still tired from parties. Me, no, I just had a quiet New Year's Eve, but nevertheless, some people did party, so I'm sure that's part of the reason. Whoa, what was that grab that I saw Emba do? I've never seen Ivysaur's vine reach that far. Oh, nice spot dodge by Carrot on the grab, and that's allowing him to... Whoa, that was great. That was a very nice punch by Carrot, but with that up B from Charizard, that is a one-stock lead, and now it's back to 2-2. This is a tennis match. One moment you think someone has the point or the set or the match, and then the rally just keeps continuing, or we go into a deuce and the advantage turns back into a deuce. That's what this is turning into. Rafael Nadal, eat your heart out. Emba's slowly building the damage back up, penetrating the defenses, but Carrot's got something going here. Oh, he missed the up B, but Emba was not able to capitalize, so Carrot's able to regroup just fine. And that dunk from Emba, he went right to Ivysaur when he needed to. Goes right through that downward tilt from Carrot. And the down throw. Emba looking to get a 2-1 lead in the terms of this match. Gets an up B that does some damage, but not enough for the KO. Carrot's still trying to find that one hit that he needs on Emba. And there he goes. There's one of them, but he's behind on damage points, but we've seen him get a comeback in Game 2, so don't count Carrot out. Carrot, there he goes. Now he's got a follow-up. Oh, but that parry has bought Emba some room to punish. Emba leads 2-1. Either we will see a Grand Finals run back against P3, or Carrot needs to win 2 in a row to take on P3 in Grands. And they're sticking with the same palettes, same characters, everything. Hang into Game 4, Save Point USA 2023. Although I can't quite remember which stage they chose because... Oh, they're back to PS2. Gentleman's agreement, of course. Anyway, let's fight. Emba doing some nice edge guarding. Carrot has yet to land a hit. There he goes. Starting to get his way with Emba, but he's got to keep in mind with the platforms involved, that could change a lot of the hit opportunities. And Carrot's catching up really quickly. And it sounds like there's a real party going on at one of the casual matches over at Station 5 by the looks of it. And another nice plume dunk from Emba. He's knowing to use Ivysaur at the right moments. Emba has a huge lead now, looking to shut this match down and try and get revenge on P3 in Grands. His Ivysaur is making short work of this Captain Falcon, but can't last. Helps him back up onto the stage. An over-the-shoulder throw from Emba. And Emba wins 3-1, which means he will be having a run back against P3 in Grands. Carrot has finished third, meaning that he will get third place winnings, so he'll be sticking around for the victory photo. But Emba's now just waiting for P3 to step back up to the head-to-head.
The only issue is it won't stay still.
And it's time for Grand Finals. As you know, Emba has to carry the loser's label because came out of the loser's bracket, and that of course means he has to win 2 sets in a row, whereas P3 only needs to win 1 since he's on the winner's side.
I have marked here 2 finals coming up.
Where's P3?
He left like 16
Oh, he
minutes
needs
ago.
a minute. Is he playing King Joker in a casual?
Probably.
I'm gonna watch. What is going on with Yoshi? There's a Yoshi there. I'm just gonna watch that.
Yeah, and that's on my console. Yeah, Emba 1-3-1. Emba 1-3-1. So now it, yeah. So now it's a Grands between P3 and Emba.
PS2 if you want to be funny. I am.
So it's Grand Finals between P3 and Emba. This is a run back. So either P3 will sweep the bracket again, or something could change. Emba is playing Fox. Emba seems to say, okay, I don't like the way Pokemon Trainer fared against P3's Bayonetta, so I need to go Fox. Well, Emba does say on Bracket.com that Fox is his secondary, so we'll finally get to see his Fox in action. And notice how he's gone from Brave Girls to Fox. He's got to suit the atmosphere. Got some nice up tilts. And here comes a P3 Bayonetta combo. I don't know so much about Emba's Fox. This might be the first time I've seen it on a live stream, so we're going to have to see what you can do with it. Fox is generally one of the best characters in the entire Smash saga, so we have that. Oh, and that spike with the heel! Emba could not have timed, or I mean, P3 could not have timed that down smash any better. Emba trying so hard to find that up smash, which is the strongest of any character Fox's is. Emba's not looking very comfortable with the situation at hand. There you go. There's the up smash from Fox we know and love. Seeing a lot of distance play from Emba's Fox, and there he goes. He gets some dash attacks in the mix. Gets a wake up with the Flash Fox and the up tilt.
Oh my god.
He managed to reflect some of those bullets. Oh, that fall from Emba is not a comfortable one to have to sit with.
He's not even over yet.
Seeing some downward tilts from P3, and P3's got another Bayonetta combo working. Oh, that fall from Emba. 2 times he had an unlucky fall. And that's a 1-0 lead to P3 so far.
I hate that game.
So it looks like Emba's choosing his choices. He's going to Final Destination. And he's sticking with Fox. He seems to have some kind of confidence here. Hey, he found out that Pokemon Trainer didn't work for him against P3's Bayonetta, so maybe it'll work this time. So let's get it on. Okay, Emba's off to a much stronger start this time around. Seems like he now knows his flow with Fox against Bayonetta. Look at that Fox play. He's got some dash attacks. He's got the run. And that was a beautiful first knockout to Emba. Did everything he needed to as Fox. Knows that the up smash is in his favor, so he managed to make it work.
No, I'm bad. You're gonna go behind, aren't you? Oh, you're gonna die. If I don't get the super hard. No, no, no. Who's using Polygamo?
And P3 finally gets his first KO of this fight. But Emba's being very smart, taking his time, playing distance from P3, knowing that distance is the one thing P3 craves, especially when you play a character like Bayonetta. There he's going, proving it once again. And P3 has taken the lead just like that, proving the theory that distance is exactly what Bayonetta needs to be comfortable. And it's going again. And P3 gets a punish on Emba, putting him up 2-0. And Emba's still sticking with Fox. Emba is really going to need to pull something through if he's going to get those 3 wins. But here we go. P3 is on the cusp of another shutout over Emba.
Yes, I
cheated. You're gonna have plenty of surprise on your Switch.
I don't know what Phoenix just told me, but we have a real surprise going on. Oh, this is just an exchange of blows. Oh, he managed to spot dodge that side smash and goes right to the up smash. Talk about a thing of beauty. And P3, wow. That Emba knockout with the up special right at the bottom of the stage. He used that pinball effect. I don't know how Fox is still alive after a blow like that. And there he goes. There's the stiletto.
No.
Emba's doing exactly what he needs. Getting those up tilts where he needs to man the throws. And Emba still doesn't have the win just yet. And there he goes. Emba finally gets a win on the board in this set of grands. His Fox is showing that it's strong. It's definitely something that is a force to be reckoned with. Emba sticking with Bubblegum Fox. It seems like that's what he needs in this matchup against P3's Bayonetta. Fight number 4. And now we're going to Town and City. I'm not sure how the platforms could affect this fight. It might work out in P3's favor, but we'll see what Emba's Fox can do. A beautiful series of up tilts from Fox. I think Emba might finally have found the character that'll work for him in this particular matchup. I mean, this Fox is solid, I must say. It's so hard to speak. This is so tense. P3's just biding his time. Yeah, that up smash was definitely going to be punished by Bayonetta there. Lots of cooldown. Still no knockouts yet, and we're almost 2 minutes into this 4th fight. Oh, and that was exactly what Emba needed. That is how an up smash is supposed to be done. And P3 has an answer of his own. Slowly but surely, we're seeing Emba stress P3 out, although it's hard to tell with that mask over his face. All you can really tell by is the eyes and the body language, I guess. And the grabs cancel each other out. Man, look at Emba's Fox. Mozilla, you guys might need a new mascot for Firefox. You need to get Emba. I mean, don't let that bubblegum pink fool you. It is quite lethal by the looks of things. He's back on the ledge. And Ice on Deck is still screaming in the background again. Seeing some throws and nice back air. Oh, that parry almost led to Emba's second knockout. And that was a very, very cool block to smash follow-up. P3 is just regrouping a little bit, and his invincibility is gone, so now he's back in the game. Emba looking to get that 4th game, knows that he needs 2 games on his list in order, on his scorecard in order to move this into a potential bracket reset. I gotta say, watching Emba's Fox tonight has been a real treat because I've never seen it in person before, and it is just as inspiring as his Pokemon Trainer game is. P3 is on match point, but Emba still has a fairly comfortable lead. Bit of a downward tilt from P3. Going to an aerial follow-up. He looked like he was about to go for an up smash at first, but he decided against it. Another downward tilt from P3. And Emba's taking this into a 5th game. There's a potential for a bracket reset.
No way.
Emba's still sticking with Fox. And P3 goes back to Bayonetta again. Either P3 will be getting a win over Emba in this tournament, or Emba will win and reset the bracket, taking P3 to losers with him. There's only one way to find out, so we might as well watch this whole series of fights unravel. P3 playing his crouch game, very smart against the lasers, but I don't know if they can hear me, so I definitely should not coach. Now P3 is starting to go right through the defenses of Emba. P3 looks like he has the stronger start this time around, but can't stay that way and lead to a strong finish. Fox manages to recover. P3 left himself open with that cooldown from that fall. Knockout number 1 to P3. Seeing more moves from P3. P3's got the moves like Jagger. But then Bill's saying, I don't want the moves like Jagger, I want to do some dirty dancing. And that dirty dancing, of course, would lead to knockouts. So Fox is behind on damage, but he still knows how to do the block, the smash follow-up, so this could go either way for certain. It should be interesting to see how Emba handles this stress. Dancing back and forth. Tried to penetrate the defenses a little too early, but he manages to punish that side smash. Emba's catching up. Emba's really catching up on damage now. That did some real damage to Fox, but there you go. Emba's still alive, but that block allowed P3 to get a punch he desperately needed. And Emba, despite how much damage is against him, is on the cusp of taking this set and moving into a bracket reset. And just like that, P3 is once again on match point. Who's going to get that hit they need? Yeah, we're seeing a lot of neutral airs from Emba. A lot of neutrals to follow up piece from P3. P3 is making those grabs work. It's just another day at the lab for P3 and Emba, both of whom are really solid. And P3 is your save point champion for the first tournament of 2023. That was a very close set, but P3 said, I cannot let you dethrone me. So with that in the bag, C Carrot 3 will walk away in third place. Small Town Gaming's Emba is our runner-up, and P3 of Save Point USA is our first champion of 2023. So thanks for having me on the mic. It's nice to be back for the first time this year. I'm Grey Gorilla. It's been nice being here as always, but I need to stop talking because my voice is getting hoarse, and I know I'm going to have yet another sore throat in the morning, so thanks for having me. Let's get the victory photo with P3, Emba, and Carrot, and when I get home, I'm going to bed. Good night.